形のない気持ち忘れないように決まりていたレイアウトを消した一口ずさんだフレーズを捕まえて胸に秘めた言葉のせ空に飛び放つの君に伝えたいことが君に届けたいことがたくさんの電話線になって遠く彼方へと響く君に伝えたいことが君に届けたいことがいくつもの線は円になって全てつなげてくどこにだ真っ白に澄んだ光は君もよかざした手の隙間を使う声が太く細いた指先刻むリズムありったけの言葉のせ空に飛び放つの君に伝えたいことが君に届けたいことがたくさんの電話線になって遠く彼方まで浮かつ君に伝えたいことが君に届けたいことがいくつもの線は円になって全てつなげてくどこにだ奏でていた変わらない日々を疑わずに朝は誰かがくれるものかと思ってた一瞬でも信じた音景色を揺らすの教えてよ君だけの世界君が伝えたいことは君が届けたいことはたくさんの電話線になって遠く彼方へと響く君が伝えたいことは君が届けたいことはいくつもの線は円になって全てつなげてくどこにだ
Hello guys, welcome to this stream. Welcome. Hi Kabubble. Hi Cloud Zero. Hi that morph guy. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I know it's like already the middle of the week, but it doesn't feel like it's been that long. I feel like the week like just kind of started, you know? But yeah, I was busy on Monday. What was I doing on Monday? I forgot. I think I was meeting up with a friend. And then yesterday there was like something I had to work on, so I wasn't able to stream. I'm looking forward to the weekend already. Oh my god, we're halfway there. Okay, we're almost there. Only 2 more days. 2 more days, guys. We're like halfway through the week already. I moved into my house. Oh my god, did you buy a new house? What happened? Tell us. We want to know. Yeah, houses are expensive these days. I'm just gonna live in a cardboard box, guys. Fuck it. Tomorrow gonna feel like 3 days, sadly. Yeah, I know. But it's okay. It's almost the end of the week. But yeah, I have some stuff going on this weekend, so I don't know if I'm gonna be having like a super relaxing weekend, but It'll probably be okay. I still have to finish this, like, Stygian thing. Let me see. I think there's only like a few days left. Hopefully we have enough to finish it. I hope so. Surge.
Defensive mode
Go. Nice. Hi, Caddies. Hi, Hugh. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Does anyone have any plans for this weekend? Kabubbles like, I can't survive another 2 days. It's okay. You got this, man. You got this. It's almost the end of the week. What do you guys do on weekends anyway? I feel like there's so many bums in this chat. You guys probably just like stay at home on the weekends and do nothing. Like, and I'm not trying to be shady because I mean, I fucking do that too. But it's like, yeah. Celebrate my brother's birthday this weekend. Oh, nice. That sounds fun. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing to celebrate? I feel like my friends have all had like their birthdays all in this month. So there's been a lot of birthday celebrations going on. I'm not really doing anything like celebration related, but there is going to be a dinner happening like closer to the end of this month. I have a dinner planned. I'm going to be paying for some of my friends and we're going to go out to this like fancy restaurant. Having family over, then eat cake. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you, Captain? Hope you're doing good as well. Yeah, I like actually having birthdays at other people's places because it's like more chill. Whereas like if you go to a restaurant or something, sometimes it can be a little bit loud and there's like a lot going on. But usually if it's at somebody's place, it's like super chill, you know? Yeah. So I like that. Like for my birthday, I just went over to my friend's house. She decorated everything for me. And then we just ordered KFC. I just felt like it was like easier versus going to a restaurant. I'm doing good. That's good. Hopefully you had a good week so far. We're like just past the middle of the week now. So 2 more days and then it'll be the weekend. I'm also planning a trip in July with some of my friends. So we're trying to like iron out the details. I'll probably be going to China and then probably China and Japan. I don't know if I'm going to be going to Korea. It depends if my friend is busy or not, but probably China and Japan. And I'm just trying to figure out like the dates right now because I want to go back to China to visit my grandpa. And then we'll probably be going to like Tokyo or something. What's the drama? There's no drama. Nothing's happening. What are you talking about, Pause? Anyways, yeah, I was originally planning on going on this trip with, you know, my ex-boyfriend. But, you know, that man's a goner now. So I'm just going to go by myself probably. Yeah, well, I did say I was going to go anyway. So, yeah. I feel drama aura. No, there's no drama. There's no drama. You've been gone a while, there has to be drama. No, my life is not that dramatic. Okay, I swear. My life is not that bad. It's not that bad, guys. Oh my god. I'm innocent. I never do sus things. If I'm at someone's birthday at a restaurant, I have the pleasure of being seated furthest from everyone I want to be with and out of the loop of all the jokes, and it's very cool for real. I see. Yeah, that's why I don't like doing birthdays at restaurants because I feel like it's like hard to get everybody to sit together. Sometimes the table's like really big, sometimes it's really loud. It's just easier to just order food and have the birthday party at somebody else's house, you know? And the food for my birthday party was like super cheap. I think it was like $200 for like everyone because we literally just got fast food. So, yeah. But yes, I'm gonna be like doing some work this weekend, so I don't know if I'll be streaming. Maybe I'll stream like if I'm not too tired this weekend, but it'll be exciting. I'll be going to a card show this weekend, so yeah, might be busy. We'll see. Okay, how many does this give us? Give us 820. Okay, there we go. Look, I don't want my life to be dramatic, okay? I just want my life to be nice, calm, easy, you know. not dramatic. My friend was telling me that I should go to the card show to do public shaming on my ex-boyfriend. But I was like, I don't know. I kind of just whatever about it. I don't even care about him anymore. But yeah. Okay. Nice too. There we go. Okay. We're almost there. We have 2 like fragile resins, so we should have enough. Have you guys finished the event yet? I don't think I finished mine yet. Mine is still a sort of a work in progress right now. Okay, 880. Keep the bum in the past. No point bringing him up. I know he's a bum. I haven't spoken to him like at all since he messaged me. So, yeah.
Shower me with the...
Settle down.
Give me my ult back. The guy you were just dating? Yeah. He like didn't tell me he had this whole weird dependent situation going on, and it was kind of fucked up. I also kind of just don't want to date a guy that has a dependent that he prioritizes more than me. On top of the fact that it was so weird, like it was like an adult autistic female dependent. Like there's a woman who's like fucking 21 years old and he's like taking care of her and shit, and his favorite activity is driving that bitch to the food bank. Okay, he was like, yeah, sorry, I need to drive Susie to the food bank. I don't have time to go on a date with you. Like, what a bitch. Anyways, so yeah, that didn't work out. I think I was extra annoyed because he had never told me that he had this whole weird situation going on until fucking 3 months into the relationship. And then he was like, oh, a surprise. I'm actually legally obligated to take care of this woman. And I was like, yeah, you didn't tell me that before? Like, why am I learning about this now? Canceling dates is wild for that. He never canceled. Well, actually, what he would do is he would just like book things where he like makes himself super busy, whether it's with work or with other stuff. And then I'm asking him like, you should give me 2 days a week. And then he was like, oh, I don't have time for you. And then I figure out what he's doing with his time. And it's literally like working, pricing like cardboard with his like fucking like female business partner, or it's like taking care of his dependent. And it's like, dude, like if you don't have time to date, just don't fucking date, okay? Like it's not rocket science, right? And if you want to get a girlfriend, then you got to make time for her. I don't know what's going on with men. They don't understand this like simple concept. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, hello. Hi, Zanko. Did you ever find out why he had to take care of her? He takes care of her because he's Captain Save-A-Ho, right? Like, he just likes to help people. He likes to save people. He feels like he needs to save people. Like, it's like his, like, fucking obsession or something. I don't know. Like, I'm not in his mind. I don't know why. Like, do you see other men doing that shit? Think about it for a second. Do you know any other men in your life that go randomly, you know, find women to take care of? Just think about it for a second. The answer is probably no, right? Like, especially if it's not like family related. Like, unless it's like your sister or like your mom or your grandma, then like I understand, right? But randoms, like men who do this where they like have this urge to take care of like other random women, either one, he's trying to groom her, or two, he just has some sort of weird savior complex where he feels like that's what he needs to do to like feel like really important and strong. Like he probably drives to the food bank and he's like, yeah, you like it when I drive you to the food bank, bitch? Yeah, I'm a big strong man. Yeah, you like that? Like that's probably what he's thinking. It kind of sounds like a savior complex. That's what I'm saying. But it's like, you can't say that to people. Like, you can't say to the guy, like, oh, you have like a savior complex, even though that's very likely what he has. But I can't say that to him because then he'll just get offended. He'll be like, no, like, I don't have savior complex. Like, I just like being helpful. And what are you going to say to that? Right? Like, no, like you have a savior complex. Like, this is not normal. This is not the first woman he's taken in, right? And every person I have spoken to in my friend circle is like, yeah, girl, that sounds like he's just grooming her. And even if he isn't, right? Maybe we give him the benefit of the doubt he isn't grooming her. It's still fucking weird. Like, how am I gonna explain that shit to people? Right? Like, I'll be talking to people and then telling them, like, oh, yeah, like we got this, like, other woman around, and, like, my boyfriend's legally obligated for her, and, like, she's, like, a full-blown adult that's, like, 21. Like, the optics don't look good, right? Like, I just, it's, like, embarrassing, like, having a boyfriend like this, doing this shit, like, bruh. Anyways, you're saying you need to spend time with a woman you're dating. No, the guy that I'm dating, right? Like, it's like, yeah, like, if you're looking for a girlfriend, you should probably make time for her, like, it's not that hard to figure it out. But, like, he just can't figure it out, I guess. Everybody was saying, like, he's probably just, like, grooming her, and then when she becomes old enough, like, he'll just start dating her or something, because he's clearly making time for her, so, I don't know. He doesn't like the wet-ass pussy. Yeah, he likes something else, okay? We don't know what he likes, but maybe he likes something else. I don't know. Anyways, look, I feel like we should stop talking about him because I'm kind of over it, and I think he's just dumb, doesn't have his priorities straight. He's either grooming that bitch and gonna, like, marry her someday, or he's probably not gonna find anyone, so I don't know. Either that, or he's just date his fucking business partner. I don't know why he's not dating his business partner. He literally spends all his time with her anyway, like, might as well. But I guess for some reason he doesn't want to. Either she doesn't want him or he doesn't want her. Who knows, okay? Who knows? But, like, people are so crazy. Oh, Paz asked earlier if there's any drama. I just realized that there actually is drama. Okay. there actually is drama. So on Monday, I was actually going to stream that day. But then something came up where one of my friends was like, oh my God, like, my boyfriend broke up with me after, like, one argument, because apparently he was, like, really obsessive, right? He was one of those guys where she's not even, like, super close friends with a lot of dudes, but she'll just be, like, talking to a dude, like, literally her classmate. They went on, like, a trip to, like, another country, and then she was just talking to her, like, a male classmate, right? They weren't even, like, BFFs or anything, and her, like, boyfriend freaked out. He was like, why are you talking to Billy? Like, what? Like, who is he? Like, I don't trust you. It's like, bro, like, it's just her classmate, right? Like, there's nothing going on. Yeah. Thank you for the subby, great shop. Thank you. Anyways, so it was literally just her classmate, but he, like, freaked the fuck out. He was like, oh my God, why are you talking to all these men? Whatever, right? And they had this really big argument. I think he just comes across as, like, a little bit insecure. Don't get me wrong, like, I don't particularly like my boyfriend having, like, female BFFs or whatever. But if he's, like, talking to, like, a female coworker or a female classmate and they're just, like, they're just around each other and not even really friends, I don't think it's a big deal. And nothing she did was, like, super abnormal, but he got really, really upset. I think it's partially because they're, like, long distance right now. She lives in Vancouver, he lives in Seattle. And then she felt that because they don't live super close to each other and he's not around her all the time, like, he can't keep an eye on her to, like, see what she's doing, right? So apparently they got upset over that. And then he, like, broke up with her after, like, one argument as well. I think they had, like, a conversation. She was like, oh, like, I feel like there's some distance between us. I feel like we should talk about things. And then he was like, oh, like, you're not fulfilling enough as a girlfriend. That's, like, he said that word for word, chat. He, like, typed it into Facebook. He was like, I feel like you're not fulfilling enough for me and this is not working, so I think we should break up. Like, what? Damn, who said me shit like that? It was my friend's boyfriend. I was, like, getting deja vu. I'm like, damn, he broke up with you after one argument too? Holy shit. My piece of shit ex did that too. And then I was like, like, damn. My friends and I were talking about it. We were like, damn, like, why are men so shit these days? Like, what's going on with men? Like, I guess they just want like a convenient woman to like parade around, and then the moment things get hard, they're like, oh, I'm gonna dip. Like, that was his reaction too. Kenny, like, damn, why are these men so shit? They're all shit. So then they broke up. Okay, like broke up with her over like fucking Facebook Messenger or whatever. And you know, that was over, and she was like crying, you know, upset. We were like, okay, let's go out to dinner. So that's why I didn't stream that day. It's because we were like going out to dinner with her, and I felt really bad for her, honestly. Like, she didn't deserve that. Hello, hi David, welcome to the stream. Welcome. And this wasn't even a guy on like, you know, she met on a dating app. Like, she knew this guy for a while. Like, they were like friends, they had known each other for a while. And still, like, he broke up with her after one argument. Like, bruh. I'm not a man. I'm a dude, for real, so I'm not shit. Yeah, don't break up with people after one argument. I don't know what guys are expecting, right? Like, if you're in a long-term relationship with someone, you're gonna run into all kinds of issues. All kinds of problems, big problems, small problems, different types of problems. Like, if you're leaving after one argument, like... you're never gonna find anyone. Like, that's just reality. Yeah, maybe I should do that. It seems like the move. No, it's not. I mean, like, if you don't care and you're just like, yeah, well, I just want to like mess around, then sure, right? Like, it's not a big issue. But like, if you're actually looking for something serious, like, no. Good evening, mommy. Love you. Love you. Thank you for the ada. I knew I felt drama. Kababa was like, there was drama. So we were like trying to comfort her on Monday, telling her everything was like gonna be okay, which it is, right? Everything's gonna be okay. But she was like really sad. I felt really bad for her because this was a guy she had known for a while too. And he like blocked her and everything, which is crazy. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad. Even my exes didn't block me. And I didn't block them either, by the way. Like, I feel like it's like there's no reason to block people. But like, yeah, that's what happened. Apparently he like blocked her off everything too. I couldn't imagine someone trying to mend a relationship and then telling them they're unfulfilling. He was cheating is my theory. We have a theory that like he might just be like projecting, you know, like maybe he's like doing something wrong or like doing something sus, and that's why he feels insecure when she's just like talking to her male classmate, right? It wasn't even like a weird situation, but yeah, maybe he was projecting. He blocked her as further proof he's doing sketchy stuff. Men are just sus. Okay, literally projecting. That's what I'm saying. Hi, girl. Hi, Ashley. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hello, I'm a new follower for you with greetings. Hi, Arla. Welcome to the stream. Gleam is like, to be fair, I've definitely seen my fair share of women who will leave a dude over one inconvenience. Had a friend whose girlfriend of 3 years dumped him. The day he got a pay cut, couldn't take her out every weekend anymore. Damn. Well, okay. Did you hear her side of the story, though? Like, maybe she has her own side of the story. It's probably not just that. It was probably maybe some other stuff, too.
I know, right?
Because, like, here's the thing, Gleam. If they've been together for 3 years, they've probably, like, gone through, like, you know, a lot of arguments. They probably had to deal with a lot of stuff. Like, 3 years is a pretty long time, right? Like, what the guy was seeing, we're talking about 3 months. Okay, we're talking about 3 months, and he left me over, like, the first argument. And it was the same thing with this friend of mine, you know, her boyfriend. He left her after 1 month. They were quote-unquote dating for 1 month, and like he left after one argument, which is crazy. Like, I feel like that's what I'm talking about. It's like leaving somebody so soon after just like one small issue is kind of wild. Hi girly, hello, can I become your friend in Genshin? Yeah, of course. Exclamation mark UID. I'm on my alt account right now, so this is like not my main account, but you can add me on there. Yeah. I'm just trying to finish the event because I think it's ending soon and I haven't finished it yet. So yeah.
She's gentle. Thank you. Best to just let.
What do you usually drink?
Since I eat a lot of meat, the slight acidity after the swordsmanship I had 8. Of course, there was still. I've certainly tried all the red meat dishes. I think I've had.
She likes meat.
To be honest, I can
She's
still
probably a
taste the
steak
grease.
fan too. I love
There
steak.
must
Steak
be a
is
way
best
to
food,
cleanse my
guys.
palate.
Ayo, a meat devourer, of course. Here, this is. You have to add me. Like, if you wanna add me, those are the UID numbers. You can just search it up, and then it should be there. Yeah.
I've seen a little. I took a Navia's
Okay,
done
nice.
some rather extensive research on this place.
Anyways, guys, I don't know. Part of me is like, I kind of just don't really want to date right now. Like, I feel like I should just like
However,
not.
the way she describes
It's like so much work.
perhaps
But the
because
thing
I've
is, my
mostly
mom
just
keeps
visited the
like
blacksmith and the
pressuring
training
me.
grounds.
I actually didn't really want to get into a relationship so quickly
Recently,
after I broke
when
up with
your
my
weapons
first
and armor
boyfriend.
produced in
But
Mondstadt have been
dude,
created
living with
using
this
a
fucking
completely
woman
different
is like
heat treatment
crazy,
process
okay?
from
She
those
talks
in
to me
Montana,
every day.
with
She's
a
like, when
high
you gonna get
carbon
married?
content in the
When you gonna
surface
get
layer.
married? You have to find someone, and tries to like set me up with dudes and like this and that. And I feel like I was just like under like so much pressure to like find somebody immediately.
While
Like,
this has
oh
slightly
God.
reduced their
But
overall
like this
toughness,
time, I think I just need to
perhaps
like
it's because
maybe
that scent
like
gave
not
me
date
such
for a couple
positive
months.
first impression. Over time,
I heard like a month later that she left because they had plans to move in together and he was gonna take over most of the bills. But once he got demoted, plans changed and she noped the fuck out. Damn. Oh no. Rip. I mean, yeah, that's kind of sad. But they've been together 3 years though. I feel like I wouldn't break up with somebody just because they like got demoted. Like, I feel like it's like a temporary thing, you know? It's not a big deal.
So what you're saying
Recover
is,
mentally.
while
I think I
Mondstadters
need
may
like a
seem
couple months to
carefree,
fucking recover
they
my
actually
mind,
have an
okay?
admirable
From all these
ability.
crazies. Okay, we have to interpret these. Okay, so we have to associate this with something. I don't know. I guess she was really banking on living that stay-at-home wife life. Yeah, maybe. But that's the thing, though. I think there's some men that like sell themselves as like, oh, don't worry, I'll provide, babe. Like, you could just be a stay-at-home wife. And then when they can't, then the woman just leaves. Like, if you market yourself as like the type of person that's gonna pay for everything, you're probably gonna attract like a certain type of woman into your life. Is all I'm saying. Like there's dudes out there that are like, oh yeah, I want to find a trad wife, and it's like, you know what trad wives expect from you, right? Like they're gonna expect you to like pay for everything, and like they'll just be sitting at home. So I don't know. I think when men say that they want a trad wife, it's like there's pros and cons, you know? There's pros and cons. Anyways, I don't think I really want to be a trad wife. Being a trad wife sounds boring. Like, what am I going to do at home all day? There's nothing to do sometimes. I feel like it's like better to like go to work so at least you have a schedule and there's like things to do, right? Because otherwise it's like I'll just be sitting at home doing nothing. I sent you the 2 accounts. Okay. I'll check it out later. Use Steam and chill with your friends. All my friends have jobs. Okay. Like, that's the thing. Like, when you're the only one out of your friend group that's fucking jobless, like, there's nobody to hang out with because everybody else has got to go to work, right? Unless you also make friends with other people who are bums. But I would say for most people, it's like you're going to be spending a lot of time alone. The 2 accounts are yours? Okay. Go back to streaming all day until hubby comes home. That's true, I could. Clean, cook, gotcha, sounds like a good deal. But the thing is, I don't like cooking and cleaning. Okay? Like, I don't know. I don't think that the trad wife life really appeals to me. Like, I hate cleaning. I don't really like cooking. The last time I cooked chicken, I gave myself food poisoning. So I think maybe it's just not the vibe for me. play single player games, I think you can only do that for so long before it gets boring. Like, sure, I feel like maybe, you know, being unemployed might be really fun for like, you know, like a week or so. But then being a degenerate forever doesn't sound like the vibe.
Exclusively for champion duelists. Enjoy.
Sharing chores is bonding, dead ass. Yeah, I guess. No shot, bro. Can't cook chicken. Bro, I'll just order chicken, man. Like, why I gotta cook it? It's so much work.
There's a subtle the color of the wood, but where does the leisure type? I see. It's unique aroma. Do you think?
Glad you like
if
it.
the chance mostly
Did
for
you make rare
Yang-
chicken? Yeah. Don't make rare chicken, guys. It might give you
I
food
understand.
poisoning.
I
I'm
won't
just
try a
saying,
strong arm.
like, it's not a good
In
idea.
case, truly thanks to you.
Anyways, it's fine. I don't live by myself anymore. I live with my mom, so I'll usually just eat whatever she's cooking, which is good. Don't make medium chicken either. Yeah, don't make medium chicken. Don't make fucking rare chicken. Only make cooked chicken, guys. That's the only type of chicken you should make. But yeah. Even when I'm eating lunch at home, I usually just order off like Uber Eats or something. I have Uber One, guys. Okay, I have Uber One that I got for free from Well Simple, and like I'm gonna take advantage of it. God damn it. I used to use DoorDash, but now that I have Uber One, I feel like it's like more beneficial to just use Uber One.
Seeing you here, Miss Anarchy.
Just eat your girl. Only meal you ever need. Yeah, I hope your girl showers and doesn't smell like fish. That's what one of my classmates told me in college. He said he was trying to eat this girl out, and then her pussy smelled bad because I guess she didn't shower. We gotta sign candy up for Dick Dash. There's no such thing as Dick Dash. Let's just call it prostitution, okay? Galeem is like, we should sign candy up for male prostitution. My new girlfriend showers. My ex only showered once a week. Oh my god, that's gross. Did she smell like fish? I grew up with a family who can't cook, so I learned to cook as an adult. Yeah, I learned to get Uber Eats as an adult. Okay, hey yo, what? We have to find out if she smelled like fish. Okay, not because she bathed in perfume. Oh my god, did she spray her punani with perfume? I don't know if it's good to like spray yourself with perfume down there. But look, if you're not complaining, then I guess it worked, you know? But like showering once a week is kind of gross though. Like I feel like I shower like at least once or twice a day. Smells good but mad dirty. Yeah, don't be dirty, guys. Okay, one more. Hello, I'm finally back from my long vacation. Welcome to the stream, Azur. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, as they say. I used to think when people said happy hump day that it meant something sexual, but apparently it just means it's the middle of the week. That's all it means. So, happy hump day. We are 2 days away from the weekend. Double-walled glass. This one. There we go. It's like a camel. Oh, yeah. It's like a camel. Oh my god, guys. One time, I saw this really interesting video of these like people who live in the desert cutting open a camel hump. Do you know what's inside? Apparently, it's all just like fat and stuff. Do you guys want to see it? I thought it was really fascinating. I'm like, whoa, that's a camel hump. And apparently you can like eat camel humps too. And good evening, mommy, love you. Hi, Valentino. Do you want to watch a video of people cutting open camel humps? I thought it was very fascinating. Like, aren't you curious? Like what's inside a camel hump? But I think it's just fat mainly. I could do a pickup line with Hump Day, but I'm not going to.
You might think.
Oh, wait, guys. We have to watch them cut the camel hump. I'm in Guangzhou right now. Oh.
Did you?
Wait, guys. Is this the camel hump? It looks delicious. Okay, it actually looks kind of good. But yes. Hello, Valentino. Literally no shot. It looks delicious, guys. It's a camel hump.
You know that the most unique part of a camel isn't just its milk, but also its hump. The
Look, it's
hump,
just fat.
which stores fat, can actually be cooked into delicious dishes.
Whoa.
The meat from the hump is tender, fatty, and often roasted or made into
Okay, guys, it's literally just like full on fat, okay? She's showing a video no one agreed to. Why don't you guys want to see the camel hump? It's delicious. You could eat it. It's like a big lump of fat. Think about it. Like, women have 2 big lumps of fat on their chest, but like camels have 2 big lumps of fat on their back, okay? It's like a back boob. They have 2 back boobs that just have like, they just like hold fat, you know? I thought they held water. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I'm like, it makes sense, right? Because camels live in the desert and like there's not that much water, so maybe they store water up in that bitch, but apparently not. Do you have back boobs? I don't have back boobs. So
to Middle Eastern stews. In some Arab countries,
the camel hump
is considered a delicacy served only at
It looks
special
kinda
occasions.
good.
So, would you dare to try camel hump cuisine?
Would you guys try camel hump?
Did you know that the most unique part of a camel isn't just its milk,
I
but
would eat
also
it.
its hump? The hump,
Like,
which
I would eat that shit. It's just like a big boob. It's like a big boob with fat. And I don't know. I'm kind of curious to like know what it tastes like. Maybe one of these days I'm gonna go to like a country where they sell camel humps to try it. We are not talking about eating camels' back titties. You gotta eat the back titties because they can look kind of delicious. People say they're good. That does look pretty good. Let me Google what it tastes like. Oh, sorry, I disappeared. I became a ghost. What does camel hump taste like? So it's considered rich, tender, fatty delicacy. A taste frequently compared to a cross between rich, well-marbled beef and lamb, often with slightly gamey undertones. Do they have back nipples? No, unfortunately not. Only boobs. Maybe Egypt? Yeah, maybe. I've thought about going to Egypt before because I want to see the pyramids.
Fair weather frolic is here.
But apparently they make it like
Give it a try.
really hard for you to travel to Egypt. Like it's like really hard to get there, and there's like a lot of like weird regulations. So
A bright, shiny
we'll
light.
see. My guess, crocodile. I mean, you could eat crocodile in the U.S. I heard they eat crocodile in like Louisiana and stuff. They like hunt crocodile. Go to North Korea. Why? So I could end up like that American dude that went there and came back brain dead? I think I'm good. I think I'm good, chat. He like stole a poster of Kim Jong-un. And then they fucking like caused him to be brain dead. Then the locals are trying to scam you. I don't know. I think there's like a lot of interesting meats I want to try. He wasn't that brain dead. The dude was like full on dead, okay? Like he was breathing, but he was like gone, okay? By the time they brought him back to the US, that motherfucker was gone. Like, I think they like took him off like child support, like life support. Yes, why would you do that? I feel like in North Korea, if you do anything that's even slightly sus, they're just gonna give you like 50 years of hard labor, okay? For a poster? Yes. This American guy was an idiot, and he went to North Korea and stole a poster, and he came back like a corpse. He looked like a corpse. Pretty sure he died shortly after. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they like poisoned him or something, and he came back brain dead. His name was Otto Warmbier.
Now jumping down, we can go. And bounce even
Like, look at him fucking crying and shit. Like, it's just a bad idea. Like, I don't know why people go to North Korea. It's like, you could go to South Korea, right? Like, South Korea's free and not gonna sentence you to 50 years of hard labor. But no, people are like, you know where I gotta go? I gotta go to North Korea to go steal a poster. And then that's how they end up, okay, dead. It was of God himself. Kim Star on that poster that posted the suitable punishment, I guess. They have all kinds of weird punishments in North Korea. Like, apparently, like when their great leader dies and people aren't crying hard enough in the crowd, they can like punish you for that. They can punish you for not crying hard enough. So like whenever you see those videos of people crying, they have to be like so dramatic because it's like everybody's like crying for their life. Okay, everybody's like, oh my god, if we don't cry for fucking Kim Il whatever, like they might sentence us to like 50 years of hard labor. If you try to commit suicide, you're executed if you fail. Yeah. Apparently they have that too. It's just like a really weird country. Wasn't there a military guy or something who escaped North Korea for some reason? Yeah, and then they sent him back. They were like, we don't want him. Actually, it turns out he didn't do anything. It was all staged. They only made him the scapegoat because he was the only one who didn't go bowling with the rest of the group. So he got picked for some quick propaganda. Yeah, well, you know. Look, it's just North Korea doing North Korea things, okay? Like, I'm honestly not surprised. This type of shit probably happens all the time over there. I don't know why people go there, like, for vacation. It doesn't seem like a relaxing place to go visit for vacation. I would literally rather go anywhere else. Like, why not go to, I don't know, like, France to go see the Eiffel Tower? Or, like go to Vegas to, like, watch shows. Or like, I don't know, Tokyo, because they have anime stuff. Like, there's just like other better places to go that are not North Korea. And Gleam was the one in that video who stole the poster and framed him. That's how he knows this. Yeah, Gleam's just sus.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Create a whole bunch of.
I'm on to you, Gleam. Gleam is just the sussy baka. Okay, we're done. Alright, we're almost done the mixing event. Outside your house right now. Milk, fermented juice, cocoa. Milk, fermented juice, cocoa. There we go. Bruh, I only did the Lisa one for this event and it felt long as fuck because it is long as fuck. Like, it literally just is long as fuck. I don't know why they made this drink event so long. You have to, like, do the interpreting, and it's, like, just completely irrelevant dialogue. You think Kim Jong-un watches candy? I mean, I think he's, like, the only one in North Korea with internet, so maybe. I don't want to do the rest. I don't blame you. I'm just doing it because you get primos for it. That's it. Yeah, you get primos for it, so I was like, why not? But if you didn't get primos for it, I'd be like, fuck this. Oh, my friend's like, she's trying to get her mind off of her, like, ex-boyfriend, I guess. So she's like, oh, we should, like, do stuff. And she's, like, trying to think of activities to do. I need that weapon and its refinements. It's this event, right? No, this is not a weapon. It's just a skin. Like, it looks like a weapon, but it's not. It's like a skin for a catalyst. Tell her to call me. Time to start her hoe phase. Damn. I don't know if she's into BBC though, Gleam. The last guy she dated was Asian, so I don't know if you're her type. Maybe you're gonna convert her. I don't know. Oh wait, so I can use it on anything? Yes. Well, when you got a girlfriend who showers. I feel like most men have girlfriends who shower, okay? Like, women who don't shower are probably the minority. First free skin? I think it's the first free weapon skin, yeah. I was kind of disappointed. I kind of wanted it to be an actual weapon, but apparently it's just a skin. No, you need 1K points for the crown. Yeah, you need a lot of points. I gotta do it all. Yeah, you gotta do most of it. Let me see how far along I am. Let me check this. I'm almost done the drink event. The mixology thing. Yeah, I can get this now. I'll show you how it works. Look, this is the skin. I'm gonna put it on Columbina. Do I have Columbina? Yes, okay. So this is how you use it. Wait. Weapon, and then you pick this. Do you see it? Isn't it cool? That's what it looks like. Let me swap to a team so you can see it. My type is pretty and a cool personality. Yes, look at it. Isn't it cool? It's like a little witch hat thing. That would look great on my C6 Lisa. How do you have a C6 Lisa? They would have made some lame useless weapon. Yeah, but this one can be used on any weapon, which is kind of nice. It just gives like a cool cosmetic look to it. I'm not mad about it. It's pretty good. My type is pretty and bathes. The bar is in hell. What do you mean? My type for men is just normal. Okay. You know what I called my first boyfriend? I called him Normie. You know why? Because he was normal. Oh my god. Oh, bruh. I don't know what's with my luck, but God keeps putting weirdos into my life. Okay, like it's like weirdos who like send me pictures of their dick and ask me if I have a loose vagina. Weirdos that have like adult dependence. I don't know what else. Weirdos who instead of showering spray themselves with Axe body spray. Like, bruh, it's like when is it enough? Like I feel like I've hit the weirdo meter already. Like, please, like no more. No more strange people. That's why he's a first boyfriend, not a current boyfriend for real. At least he was normal, okay? Oh my god. Like, everybody else, not so normal. That's where the bar is these days. Like, it's just be normal. Anyways, look, that's what I was telling my friend. I'm like, you know, like eventually, I'm gonna hit the gotcha pity. I'm gonna hit the boyfriend gotcha pity, and it's gonna work out. Okay, yeah, I have faith, guys. I have faith. Damn, think he's still single? I think so. Yeah. But I don't know, his mom was also kind of like, I don't think his mom liked me, so I was a little bit worried about that. I still kind of am. But, yeah. If only relationships had pity. Yeah, bro's addicted to Genshin. She thinks it's a real IRL pity. Yeah, like, I need the pity, but like the real life version, okay? Yeah. I need the IRL pity. Like, when am I gonna hit this SSR? I feel like it's been so long. I need to hit this SSR at some point. The worst gotcha? Yeah, where's my S tier character in real life? Okay, like I'm still waiting for him to show up.
Well, color. Not bad. You haven't overdone or skipped on any single.
How many men have you had to pity's 90? How close are you? I'm pretty far away. I'm pretty. If it's 90, I'm fucked. I'm gonna be like dating till I'm 70 if the pity's 90 at the rate that I'm going. Yeah.
Hey, that said, if you ask me, mull it over.
No way, guys. I'll just be in the senior home streaming when I'm like 69 years old. I'll be like, guys, I'm still looking for my boyfriend. Granny still got it. That's what they do in senior homes, you know. They just fuck each other. Your grandma's busy breeding in the senior home, okay? My friend works in a senior home. He knows, okay? He knows that, like, these grandmas and grandpas be getting it on. Reset server and look for a new boyfriend. Oh, I don't want to look for a new boyfriend. Dating's a lot of work. Okay, I feel like dating's a lot of work, and like you're like investing so much time and energy into it, only to run into some fucking weirdo who's got some weird life situation he didn't tell you about, or like just like something else crazy.
Full of praise.
At least you'll get plenty of dick in the senior home. I don't want to wait till then. I'll be old. I'll be old and my boobs won't be perky. Okay, I need to find someone before that. Take care of your health now. You'll be so ahead of the competition when you reach a senior home. That's my master plan. You're like prepping for the day you're in a senior home. Jesus. You're flat though. No, I have giant milkies. Have you seen my model? Like these are certified giant milkies. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. This is fake news.
In this regard too, you've taken quite a tentative approach.
3 months later, after getting a boyfriend, have I mentioned I like eating humans? Yeah, he's gonna be like 3 months into the relationship. Did I mention I'm a cannibal? Like, bruh, you didn't tell me that. My ex was literally like 3 months into the relationship. Did I mention I'm legally responsible for this other random woman? Like, no, you didn't tell me that. I was explaining to my friends, I feel like I would have had more sympathy if the woman was an actual kid that needed help. Like, if the woman was like 5 or 10 years old, I'd be like, you know, maybe if you're not blood related, I still have some sympathy, right? But he's like taking care of some adult woman. Like, bruh, that's just fucking weird. Okay, that's just fucking weird. Other people think you're grooming her, bitch. Like, and like, I don't want to deal with these like looks or like judgment from others, even if it's not what you're doing. Although it could be what he's doing. Let's be real. That's what my friend says. She's like convinced that he's like grooming her to like be his wife someday or something. I don't know. What if she was a random old lady? I mean, that's the thing. I don't think he wants to take care of a random old lady. I think he purposely picks young women to take care of. I don't think he wants to take care of random men, right? He doesn't want a random old lady. He specifically wants like younger, like mentally challenged or disabled women. Like that's what he wants. He's done this multiple times. Yeah. There was a previous one before the current one who was also like struggled with autism and was also like a younger disabled woman, which she lives in Japan now. But like, I'm just saying, this is not his first rodeo. And the problem is, like, people were like looking at her and they were like, oh, she looks kind of fuckable. So like, you know, maybe he's trying to like dick her someday. I'm like, girl, I don't want to think about that. Like, that's like way too weird. To think that I was in a relationship with a guy for 3 months and then that's what he was thinking about doing is like, what the fuck? 3 months in, he's like, just so you know, I went to the ER a lot because I often get things stuck in my butt. No, stop. Gleam's gonna jinx it. Okay, I feel like we shouldn't jinx it. Like... We shouldn't jinx it. It might actually lead to bad luck, okay? We have to pray that the next guy's gonna be normal and, like, he's not gonna have some weird shit going on. Okay? He's not gonna have no weird hero complex. Not gonna have some weird dependent. He's just gonna be normal. I was literally bitching to my friend. I'm like, girl, like, what are the fucking odds that I'm, like, dating a guy that's got, like, some weird, like, adult dependent situation going on? It's also some young woman. Guys, I feel like I remember asking you at the beginning when I first started seeing him. Remember his favorite anime was fucking Domestic Girlfriend? His favorite anime was Domestic Girlfriend. That should have been a red flag. Okay, that should have been a red flag because that shit's weird. Anyways, and then he also has like a fucking like book of manga in his room that's like the other anime about like fucking your sister or like kissing your sister, Oremo or something. Yeah, he has that. And his favorite anime is fucking Domestic Girlfriend. Like, bruh. He's probably treating this dependent like his sister so he can like prepare her. He can prepare her for, you know, doing other things someday. I don't know. Who buys that manga? This guy does apparently. I don't know why I didn't realize that was a red flag, but that's a red flag. 3 months in, just so you know, I don't actually remotely like you. I don't know why I keep dating you. Yeah, like he just wants to date a sister. The problem is he doesn't have a sister, so I feel like he like is trying to like he's trying to like create a sister situation. And because it's like not his family, then he can be like, oh, I'm dating her now, but it's not that bad because she, you know, we're like not blood related, you know. Like Domestic Girlfriend, the anime about how the dude accidentally fucked his stepsister even though he's in love with his other stepsister. Yes, that's his favorite anime. He told me that on the first date, y'all. Like, and I asked you guys, I'm like, is that a red flag? Because the anime is like really weird. And then some people said yes and some people said no. But like, now that I'm looking back, I'm like, maybe he's like trying to recreate this like fantasy of his, like in real life. Like, because he doesn't have a biological sister, he's gonna like start quote unquote taking care of this girl, become legally responsible for her, knowing that she's like a vulnerable, like autistic adult, and then groom her into this situation where, you know, she like falls in love with him or whatever. Like, weird, but like, it could be, right? I'm just putting it out there. Like, it could be what he's like trying to accomplish. I don't know. Creator Sister is mad weird. I fully agree with you. It is mad weird. But like, those are his favorite anime. So it's like, what do you want me to think? Right, about this whole situation. It just adds a whole other level of like weirdness to it. At least his favorite anime wasn't Beastars. Jesus Christ. The next time a guy tells me he's like some weird anime, I'm gonna interpret that as a red flag. Yeah, look, none of the animes I like are weird. Okay, I just like the one where like the guy he's got like an alien in his hand. Like, that one's my favorite. Like, at least it's not like weird and perverted. Like, I don't know. The next time a guy likes some weird perverted anime, I'm just gonna assume he's weird. Parasite. Parasite's a great anime. And it's not weird, okay? It's not about fucking your stepsister while you fuck your other stepsister. Like, none of that. Okay, shake gently. That was The Goat. Parasite's a great anime. You guys should all watch it. If anyone here hasn't watched it, it's a great anime. Switch to Varka. He says he likes High School of the Dead, and you're like, okay, so you like fat titties? That's normal. Yeah. I mean, liking fat titties isn't that bad, okay? Like, boobies are fun. It's better for him to like boobies than for him to secretly like dick, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that bad.
This one.
Perfection. It's clear that once you let go of your inhibition, by the time the sweetness dissipates.
What if you like both though? What if you like both dead people and big boobies? Is that what you're trying to say? Or what if you like both boobies and dick? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, one of my friends' ex-boyfriends was like a bi guy, and she would like peg him all the time. Look, there's different women out there for everybody. Okay, you'll find somebody who's okay with it.
I'll go have a word with Glenfiddich right away.
I don't need these gulps. Gulp. W girlfriend? Yeah, don't worry. Do you want me to introduce you to her? I feel like you guys would get along. Pause. I think she's your type. Not safe yet. Maybe something going on. Yes, okay. Are you into girls with colorful hair? Because she has colorful hair. Describe her. She has colorful hair. She's like an artist. And
Whatever the reason,
she's currently on disability right now. But I guess those are like the three things I can think of right off the top of my head.
The drink stand.
nothing short of what I'd expect from a true
What color?
disciple of
Pink.
Hertha.
Also, if I may,
I'll take her. Being bi is fine as long as he's loyal. Last thing you need is to find him in bed with a dude. I know. That's kind of sus. It's kind of sus, guys. Kabubbles like, I'll take her. Why does everyone want to take her? There's only one of her, okay?
no problem at all.
But yeah, she broke up with her boyfriend recently too. Like, everybody's single right now. Jesus Christ. Like, why is it so hard to, like, find a boyfriend these days? Literally everybody is single. One of her 3 holes. Oh. If you find him in bed with a dude, just join him. The fuck you mad about? Double the fun? I think I'm good. I don't know if I want to, like, be in a bed with two dudes. One of which is, like, the person that I'm dating. Like, I think I'm okay. Alright, we're doing this fighting event. I think that's the last one we have to do. That's a red flag pause. Is it? I don't know. Okay, almost done. What is? Wanting to, like, I don't know, wanting his girlfriend to join him while he's in bed with another dude. That's a pretty big red flag. That's all I'm saying. Joining in on the cheating? Oh, God. Look, different strokes are for different folks, okay? I don't know.
The story has only just begun.
You can't beat him, join him? Bruh. Okay. I think Varka's ability is that he just swaps between elements on his team. Something like that.
Annihilation mode. Insulation chamber.
Strike a pose. But my name
Oh,
is
wait.
Song.
Joining? Look, guys. Paz is just sus. Imagine you get caught cheating, she joins. But then you break up with her because you think that's weird. Okay. I feel like people who cheat are just not good people, period. So, yeah. Just don't get caught. How about just don't cheat, okay? How about you just don't cheat and then you won't have this problem? Like, what a crazy concept. Tell your friend she should try and fuck his friends as payback. Oh, you know what happened? After she broke up with her ex-boyfriend, she met this guy on a dating app. It was this guy who would date all of her ex-boyfriend's leftovers. Like her ex would be like dating this girl and then break up with her, and then this other guy would like start dating her right afterwards. So, you know, she was seeing him for a while, but then apparently he was kind of creepy. Like, according to her, he was like kind of creepy. And he tried to like pressure her into sex and stuff. So now she's not seeing him anymore. So yeah, I don't know. It's like hard out here on the dating market. That's boring, Candy. What's boring? Not cheating? I feel like not cheating is like the minimum, okay? It's probably like the bare minimum of like being like a semi-decent boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, if you can't even do the minimum, it's like, bruh, what's going on?
Decay. New life.
How?
Ultimatum protocol.
Furious. Can't end here.
God forbid I master the art of persuasion and psychological finesse to keep multiple women happy at the same time. I think men have this idea that they want to have multiple girlfriends, but then they don't realize that by having like 4 girlfriends, you're paying for 4 dinners, like, you know, trying to meet 4 different women's needs. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot. And I don't think you actually want to sign up for that kind of work. Maybe you do. I don't know. But I think most dudes got this idea in their head, and the reality is like not that glamorous. 1 girlfriend's enough. Sounds like work. It's a lot of work to keep that many people happy. It's like you could, but it's a lot of work. God forbid I meet 1 cool lady. You will. 4 is too much. 2, maybe 3 is fine. Even 2 or 3 is a lot. Like you'd have to pay for double the dinners or triple the dinners. And like now, like not only do you have to pay for double the dinners, you also have double the problems, right? If you have a problem with just like your girlfriend, assuming you have one girlfriend, that's only one problem, okay? And now you got like 3 women, that's like 3 times the problems. So imagine you're arguing with all 3 of them at once. Like, could you actually handle that? I don't know, right? I don't know. Like, I definitely know people who do the whatchamacallit, like the polyamorous thing,
It's one of those things
but
where you
like
gotta use it or lose it.
it's like not as
So,
great as
wanna
it
train with me
sounds.
sometime?
Like, you also have like more problems as well. You have to be like really good at communicating. It's like some kind of weird voodoo like dance you have to keep up with.
Adorn my nut.
You wanna stand down? Hero incoming!
It's not the 80s anymore where you could support your family and a secret family one town over on one paycheck. Yeah, people don't even have money these days. Like, guys be like, yeah, like, I want to get a trad wife, or like, you know, they'd be trying to get a mistress and then realize they can't even afford it. Like, yes, I could have handled it because I've mastered the art of persuasion and psychological finesse. Okay.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strider.
Okay. But look at the positives though, you'll have double or triple the fun. I feel like it's like maybe fun for like a month or 2. And then after that it just becomes work. I just want a wife with nice titties and ass that can hold a job. I mean, I feel like those are some pretty low requirements. I don't think you'll have any problem finding somebody that meets both of those.
Shower me with praise!
Clouds high. The birds call.
One fell swoop! It's justice o'clock! Hero incoming!
Okay, we've already gotten the 3 stars. It's actually pretty easy. This event's quite easy. You got a girlfriend like that, right? Yeah, Gleam's girlfriend has a job. At least last time you talked about her, she did. Doesn't Gleam work at the same place as his girlfriend? I remember you told us last time, like, that you guys work in, like, the same place.
It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Oof! Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
Bruh.
On my mark!
Yeah, I got her a job at the hospital after we met. Nice. Gleam was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the BBC and I'm gonna get you a job. Like, it was like a 2-for-1 deal. So I can continue the tradition of dating my coworkers. Nice. Gleam's got his life figured out, okay? Gleam hasn't updated us in a while. He met his girlfriend at church and then he got her a job at his workplace. I feel like you told us this like a while ago, Gleam. I remember anyway. I remember. I was like, yep, that's just my boy Gleam. Sounds like my boy Gleam. Gleam used to date his coworker too, and I've been dicking her ever since. Yeah, so like technically you're dicking your coworker right now. How do you feel about that? Is that like your kink? But anything new? Well, he showed us like the stuff he got her for Valentine's Day, which was kind of cute. See, Gleam's actually like a good boyfriend. Okay, unlike my ex who broke up with me right before Valentine's Day. What a bitch. I was waiting for my Valentine's Day gift and he was like, let's break up. Like, bitch, what? Everything is all good so far, except for the fact that she and her cousin are in competition with each other. I see.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Without further ado...
Her cousin announced she wants a baby. Now she has baby fever. She's waiting for you to put a baby in her, Gleam. Hi, Akinoda. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, Gleam's talking about how his girlfriend's cousin got pregnant and now his girlfriend wants a baby. Have you stopped pulling out?
A new moon rises.
I mean, that's what happened to Adrios, isn't it? Adrios also, like, was, you know, dicking his girlfriend at the time with no condom, and then she got pregnant, and then they got married, which is good. I feel like it was cute. It was a good story. At least he didn't, like, leave her or something, you know. No, still pulling out, still hitting wrong. Gleam's got crazy pull-out game. 8 years going now. Okay, it's been 8 years of you pulling out and you haven't gotten anyone pregnant. That's crazy. Anytime her cousin posts a picture, she's still talking about how ugly she is. Her cousin is actually kind of hot. Thick as hell. Damn.
I will have order.
Gotta start pulling out for the baby. I don't think Gleam wants a baby right now. Do you want a baby right now, Gleam? I feel like you're probably not ready for it. The kids are a lot of work.
Smite the dust.
Okay. Let's run Escaffier. There we go. Hang on, let me grab my phone. Give me a sec. Damn, what a conversation. Didn't disappoint. Yeah, you didn't know about my boy Gleam. My boy Gleam does sus things all the time. Been pulling out for 8 years now. I was telling everybody how Gleam has like crazy pull-out game. Like 8 years and you haven't gotten anyone pregnant. That's wild. One sec, I'm just responding to a message. Hi, Potatoey. Welcome to this stream. Welcome. It didn't tell me you went live. Oh my god, did I not post it in the announcements? I feel like I did. I did post it. Oh. That's a few years of compound interest you'll need to pay for your baby's college tuition.
Perish.
I want to waste all my money on video games for a couple more years. Honestly, I don't judge you. I think that's fine. Like, as long as you're not going to debt, it's probably okay. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Sarah. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. No, I was meaning Twitch didn't tell me. What do you mean? Oh, Twitch? Yeah, sometimes Twitch is like weird. Oh god. Oh, my friend who broke up with her boyfriend is like, she's gonna start a company. Do breakups prompt people to start like new companies or something? I don't know. Maybe she's like not thinking straight. Did you see the new RW and not safe for work candy? Should I look? I'm like scared to look. Is it sus? Okay. Well, our skirk is kind of destroying these guys, so that's good.
A burst of flavor. A little amuse-bouche.
A moonlit night for all.
Kusara Sara.
Shower me with praise.
That means in Spanish, what will be, something like that. It's not as sus as the Dipper. Okay. Alright, we got 3 stars already. Nice and easy. Not as sus as the Dipper? Okay, I'll check it out.
The pinnacle of excellence. Strike a pose. Extinguished. Ja. Ja. Ha. Ja. Ha. Ja.
Mine to wield.
Ha. Ha. Ja. Ha.
3 moons converge. Surge.
Goose on the loose. Surge. Ja. Ha. Ha.
44 seconds. We pretty much already got the 3 stars, so it doesn't even matter. Candy probably got her ass out right now. Oh my god, how did you know? I always have my ass out at home, okay? Like,
Off to the freezer.
I mean, why not? Why can't I have my ass out? It's fine. It's not like anybody's looking, okay? See, this is why I became a VTuber. It's so that I can stream with my ass out and nobody can say anything because it's like,
Ja. Goose on the loose.
you know, it's fine. Nobody can see me anyway.
Moonlit night.
Like, I could be straight up naked right now and you guys wouldn't know. That's what I did. When I first started, and there was that one summer in Vancouver where it was like so fucking hot. I was like, even in the basement, it was like too hot. So I literally streamed with like no clothes on. Like, I was like, fuck this clothing. I hack your cam, I'm looking. Well, I have clothes on right now. So, I mean, you can't see me. But before, it was like, oh, bruh. What else should I take? Try this. There we go. My friend was telling me like, "Oh, you're so pretty. Like you should just stream with your face." And I'm like, "Girl, no. That means every day I'm going to have to like put makeup on and wear clothes, okay? And that's awful. I don't want to wear clothes." Oh my god, what is this? Bruh, oh my god! Somebody drew me fucking some random dude. Oh god. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Oh my god, why did you draw me fucking some random dude? That's weird. Jesus Christ. A occasional live stream. What do you mean? I stream semi-consistently.
Tell me what you see.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
But yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to show my face. My friend was talking about how I like talk about too many crazy things on the stream too. It's probably true. Yeah, I can't have people knowing who I am in real life, you know?
Locked on.
Be free.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Ha.
Does it look good though? Does what look good? Pretty accurate art. Oh my god. I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Pretty decent. Well, this vortex is like fucking OP. Holy shit, look at this. You're just sucking in everyone. Look, I know you guys just like to draw sus art of me, but like, why is it gotta be some random man?
I'm going in.
Go! You're free now!
Check. Knock him down.
Let's fly. Bullseye.
Okay. I think we have one more to fight after this. Who would you like it to be? I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea.
Echoing song.
Hypothetically, if we summon to make sus art, you should be fucking...
Open fire.
Wait, what? Who should you be fucking? Knock on wood?
Fire.
I don't know. Maybe like a Genshin character or something. Oh shit, I died. Maybe like a Genshin character?
Not too far now.
I don't know. That was like less weird than having it being a random, okay. Ito got it? Yeah, like I would fuck Ito.
Let's light it up.
Like, I would fuck a lot of the Genshin characters. They are pretty hot. Damn, there's a not safe for work room? Yeah, didn't you join? People post like pictures of nuns with dicks in there. It's kind of weird. Like, I feel like this chat's just wild. You guys post all kinds of stuff in there. A lot of streamers simping for him this whole week. Why? I mean, he came out so long ago, though. Like, yeah. No, the Not Safe for Work channel say so. Let me see what else y'all posted in there. Yeah, it's definitely not say so. Just saying. Yeah, there's all kinds of interesting stuff in there. Because the new Resident Evil game and new look. Oh yeah, there's a new Resident Evil game. I haven't played it yet though. I think it's like about the daughter of the main character, something like that. Hi Molson B, welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're just finishing up the event. We're almost done. It's like almost done, guys. Almost done.
Flash attack. Shower me with praise. Let the world collide. Three moons converge. Surge.
The night cometh.
The night cometh.
Be silent. Observe.
Thank you, Candy. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday.
To dust.
Does anyone have any plans for this week? Anyone doing anything?
Fear the dark.
Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid, Matt Mania. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream? We're just, we're doing the event right now. We're almost done. Were you guys playing Genshin too? No one say so, I promise. You just have to scroll up further.
Be silent.
You guys
Close
post
your
lots of
eyes.
such things.
Fear the dark.
I plan to do you this week. With what? You don't even have a penis. How are you gonna do me? You're a woman. What the fuck? JK, I'm going to a chalet. I see. Are you gonna grow a pee-pee so you can do me, Luna? Luna's like so dedicated. She was like, Candy, I'm gonna grow a pee-pee for you. Okay. If there's a hole, there's a goal, bruh. Okay.
Let the world collide.
Oh my god, I was about to say something fucked up. But maybe I shouldn't say anything.
Flash attack.
The long sleep beckons. Observe. Be silent.
Alright, a minute left. We're almost done. I think this should give us the crown. Like, we're pretty much almost done.
Three moons converge.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. To dust.
To dust.
Let my name echo in song. A new moon rises.
Be silent. Observe.
He's like, huh. I actually think Flynn's is a great character. I kind of regret not getting him on this account. Nice. There we go. Alright, I think we're done. That should be the last one. Alright, let me double check. Let me double check. Okay, level 28. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think that's it. Is he, is who? Yes. There, that gives us the crown. We're done. Candy, when fearless SO attempt. What? Oh, when's the Stygian onslaught? Oh, I don't think I could do fearless. Having Flynn's or Nefa where they're shilling lunar charged is annoying. It is. I mean, is Flynn's really a great character? I think so. I think he's pretty good because he's like one of the Nodcry like lunar characters, so they're kind of the best at the moment. Neva's eyes are so pretty. I like looking at her in story quests, but still skip. I don't know.
Something is different about the.
What does that mean?
I think Nefa's cool, but you definitely need to run her like on a certain team. Otherwise, she's like not that good. But I feel like that's the way it is for a lot of the new characters. Like a lot of the new characters, you have to run them on like a very specific team. Otherwise, it doesn't work that well.
However, I'm afraid
One thing is for certain. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Clee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious? Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Are we talking about the?
Both. It's not like we.
I agree.
How am
We
I
have
going to
take
fix
action.
this?
All right.
Because everyone matters. Hi, Matt. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Were you guys doing like Genshin as well, or were you streaming something else? Alice and Nicole are so pretty. Yeah, they're MILFs. Okay. Alice is literally a MILF. We just completed this. We're trying to complete this. It's a work in progress right now. Yeah, not gonna lie. Even with Flynn's, I didn't clear that fast. I feel like if you have Flynn's in this abyss, it just makes it way easier for you.
Well,
Guess this is our best option. We're definitely
Thank you for the biddies. These nuts morning. It's not morning for me, but morning. It's like 8 p.m. Yeah. We're also playing this. You got this? Thank you, thank you. I'm just like clicking through the dialogue because I don't want to hear these people talk.
Hey, besides,
just look at Paimon.
Thank you for this stretch.
Whoever vomits whatever comes to mind, and that's what makes her so endearing and approachable.
It's good to stretch once in a while. I like it because I have such a like sedentary fucking job. I'm just like sitting around all day. It's good to stretch once in a while.
It might be difficult for.
Don't worry.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst.
You mean
Yes, if all right.
understood.
All right.
Nicole just looks so detailed, especially her hair. Yeah, I think they both look really good. I think eventually we'll get them on the banners though. We just don't know when. You know who I really want to meet? I want to meet Clee's dad. I want to know who stole Alice's heart. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you.
whoa? Is this Mon's dad?
Okay, it's gonna make us hop into this quest. I think we have to finish the quest first, and then we can do the last like discrepancy finding thing.
Look, there's Benji, surrounded by a whole bunch
Can't blame me for skipping the dialogue, especially when certain places in Archon Quest have 2 hours of dialogue, bruh.
Come on.
The last Archon quest, I think, was like 6 fucking hours. Like, literally 6 hours. No joke. And I was skipping through the dialogue. It was still, like several hours.
Think you can get away?
So I was just telling chat, like, they really gotta shorten this shit. Okay, like, why the fuck do they make it so long? Like, there's no reason. They could have just shortened it to like an hour or 2. Or like add a skip button. 6 what? Did you play the Archon quest? If you play the Archon quest, you would know that that shit is like long as fuck. Yeah. Until someone leaks it, I'll do it once, then skip. Yeah, I don't know. I've gotten to the point where I don't even read dialogue in Genshin anymore. I'm like, this shit's like not even relevant. Like, they either need to make the dialogue better or shorter or just add a skip button so that we're like not obligated to read this shit. He seems like the most skippable character so far. All the males are always mid. Oh, that's fake news. What? For example, in Natlan, literally all DPS characters are top tier except Kinich. I think Kinich is fine. I have him. And now Nefer is the best DPS in the game. Zabai will probably out DPS her once Linnea is out. Well, Flynn's is below version 5 of Wika. No! I think Flynn's does really good damage if you put him with like Columbina or something. Like, yeah, he kind of needs Columbina to be like really good. But it counts, right? It counts. Wait, did you actually skip the Archon quest or just on your alts? Oh, no. I don't even do the Archon quest on my alts, okay? I don't have fucking time for that. Do you know how long that's gonna take me if I do it on all my alt accounts? I only do the Archon quest on my main account. Even then, it takes me 6 hours. And I feel like I only do it because, like, I stream Genshin, right? Like, if I didn't stream Genshin, I probably wouldn't even do it. Like, it just takes so long, and it's, like, really not worth your time. Like, the dialogue is just like very repetitive, and I think they purposely stretch it out to where it gets to the point where it's like 5-6 hours. In this game, pulling mail is pain. Yeah, that's why we need to have an option to replay certain levels when we get through them. Yeah, like, I feel like they should give us a skip button and just give us the option to like reread through the stuff if you want to, you know?
Yes.
No, because of beast at damage, yeah, she has big dick damage. Bina and Nefa can carry anyone on their own. Yeah. Dvalin's looking quite interesting. Are we gonna get Dvalin? Like, is he gonna be a character?
Think you can get away?
My love for Llama carried the Archon quest. It's just the game of me trying to skip as fast as possible unless Llama was talking.
Here we go.
I feel like I got the general gist of it, but like I definitely was not like paying attention to everything.
Time for takeoff.
Hi Kenny, have you found more interesting men? No, I haven't even been looking. Okay, I haven't even been trying. Like, yeah. We just saw Dvalin right there. Yeah, but like, are they gonna make him like a human version and put him in the game? That's what I was asking. It'd be kind of cool if they did.
Think you can get away?
Okay, I'm gonna ask Nicole for help. I like the Archon quest. Best part was the backstory of the evil red bandage dude and his hot girlfriend, the Lindis. Yeah, I think the story was okay. I'm not saying it was like horrible, but it could have been shorter. Like, they could have told the same story and not had it be 6 hours. You know what I mean? Like, they probably could have at least shortened it to 3 hours. Like, 6 was just like excessive. Like, it was a lot of very repetitive dialogue. I think that's my biggest criticism, is that like a lot of the Archon quest is just repetitive dialogue, people repeating stuff that's been said before. And it's like we don't want this quest to be 6 hours long. And it doesn't save, right? So you have to play through it all at once. It's every Hoyo story. Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this book.
Why do I know her name but not his? Ray Hero of the Solnari? Something like that.
Don't worry.
I see.
That's his like official title. I did a few days ago. I was too busy to play during the semester. Fair enough. Alright guys, I would stick around much longer, but I have work to do in the morning, so I have to go to bed now. Hope you have a wonderful night. Yes. Thank you so much for the raid, Matt, and I hope you have a great day. And good luck with your work tomorrow. What do you do for work, by the way? I'm always curious to know what people do for work. Yeah. I have a boring job. I just work as a salesperson. It's not really that cool. But I think there's a lot of people in my chat that have cool jobs. There is a tier somewhere here.
Wouldn't gliding be...
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I swear by my sword. Go as one. Yeah. Hey, look is over there.
My pleasure. See you next time. And as for that, I just stacked bread and dairy items at a supermarket. Oh, I see, I see. There's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good exercise. I think one of the only downsides of my job is that I'm like sitting at home all day, so I don't get much exercise. I just become a fatty. I either work sales or inventory mostly. My job is only interesting with the people I meet. I think it's the same for me. Like, I get to talk to interesting people sometimes, but otherwise it's like my job is not that interesting, you know. Sure, I get that. Anyways, 99. 99. Thank you for coming by, Matt. Thank you.
Made it. It looks like Mondstadt is in dock. In the face of an empty city. Oh, and this thing.
That happens to be... Wait, what about Barkat?
No, I'm not sure. Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Do we go up here? I think it's telling me to go this way. Oh, there it is. We have to collect all of these. I'm just gonna ignore the enemies because I don't think they matter. I think we just have to collect these. Is that it? Oh no, there's one more. Does it show you where the last one is? Because I kind of don't know where it is. Does anyone know? I'm like, oh, there it is. Okay, okay, okay. I found it, found it, found it. What? There's still more. Oh my god. There's still more of them. Bruh. Bruh. Oh. Okay. Don't think there's any over here. It just fucking tells you to look for it and doesn't tell you where it is. Oh my god. I know where it is. Where is it? Tell me. I don't know where the fuck it is. After school, I wanted to be a web developer. Well, applied for a CNC job for 1 year. They needed people. So they didn't mind that I would leave after 1 year. We make their injectors for car motors and stuff for planes, but we make too much money for too less work, so I stayed there. Rip my dreams. Wait, but that's good. You found a job that pays you a lot of money for not a lot of work. And that sounds like a win. Can you describe where it is, Sarah? Because I don't know what that means. Like, you gave me some coordinates, but I'm like, I don't know where that shit is. Oh! Wait, it fucking tells you. The game literally tells you. The game's like, okay, we feel bad for you now. I saw something. It was like over here somewhere. It said it was like 100 meters over here. Oh my god, why did it disappear? Bruh. I'm trolling. I don't know why I find it funny. Bruh. Maybe it's in here? Or maybe I just gotta kill these guys?
Let's play. Think you can get away?
No, I can't enter this place. There's nothing here. Should I just Google it? We're using elemental search? Don't think it tells you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it tells you. I'm just trying to figure out which one is missing. I changed my direction and want to be a porn game director in the future. Good luck, good luck. You got this. You should do whatever makes you happy. Oh, I think I'm missing one along the edge over there. Based? Yeah. My friend dated a guy who said he was like a writer for porn. So, lots of jobs in that industry apparently. He was like a freelance writer, apparently. I think there's one behind this building. That's the one that I missed.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No, it's not behind the building. It's somewhere else. It's somewhere here, though. I think. Probably in the center of the ring. Okay. What is it? I'm looking for it. But there's nothing here. You can't look at the mini map.
Brace yourselves.
I feel like I've already looked in the center of the ring, though. Lol, what the fuck? Yeah. I feel like they should just tell you where the fuck it is. Like, why am I freaking continuously looking for this stupid thing? Padding game time, literally. Where is it? I literally looked everywhere. Hoyo developers not making enough sleep. They make mistakes sometimes, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. You can't even enter this area, so that's not correct.
me sleep a while. Oh no!
This bitch died again. Oh my god.
Broken.
I swear by my sword.
Verdict is
Just get on high ground, see if you can spot it. It's so stupid. I don't know where it is.
Go and splat.
Do we need to kill these guys to find it or what? I'm literally reading like an article to try and figure out where the last one is.
Wind, hear me.
time for retribution.
Okay. Maybe there's one like near the stores. Maybe there's one down here I haven't seen yet. Because we haven't been down here as much. Oh my god, there it is. Holy shit. Oh my god. I was like, wait. There's no way. Oh god. That took us forever. Okay, now we're done, right? There's no way there's like more that we're missing. I thought I was missing one from up there, but I guess I was wrong. There was like one near the store. Did you see my second question? Hey, Candy, do you have a pet rabbit in real life? No, I don't. My friend had a pet rabbit, but then it passed away. I don't have any pets. I feel like genuinely I'm not responsible enough to have a pet. So I just don't have pets. Yeah.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I see. Yeah, maybe one day, but at the moment, I feel like I have a hard time even like taking care of myself. So definitely like no pets for me. Yeah. Well, I got a turtle pet. Turtles are easy though. I feel like turtles are pretty easy. But, you know, like dogs and like cats, you have to like regularly take them to the vet and stuff. And they're kind of difficult. And they're expensive too. I feel like people don't think about this, but pets can be really expensive. Like my friend got surgery for her dog to get his like teeth fixed and stuff. And it cost like a couple $1,000s just to get the teeth fixed. So, yeah.
On me. The verdict is
Time for takeoff.
burn! Up the ante! Charge!
Okay, nice still. There we go.
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece.
Yes.
Now
That
we've
reminds me,
collected
I played some
volunteers,
Korean
the
gacha
monster
game.
attacks appear to be
One that had censored and uncensored version. I see.
Wasting our strength.
Show me your toes, clown. Thank you for the subby, Steven. Thank you for the 53 months. Oh my god, how many years is that? What's 53 divided by 12? Holy shit. Freaking Steven's been subbed to me for 4.5 years. Oh my god. Thank you so much. That's crazy. It wasn't even translated. I was just playing it because all the characters were hot. Isn't that why we play Genshin? We don't play this shit for the story. Okay, it's because there's hot men and women. That's crazy. I feel like Steven's been here since I started streaming, which has been a couple years now. It's been a minute. Okay, it's been a minute.
from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual.
Varka got hyped up for like 6 years just for him to flop. I don't think he's a flop. I think maybe people just had like such high expectations for him that like there was no way that like Hoyo was gonna meet those expectations, you know? Back when you were living in that dirty basement. No, it wasn't a dirty basement. It was just a basement, okay? There was nothing dirty about it. Jeez. Yeah, it's not that bad.
I could have, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, in the end. But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the abyss.
Good night, Kenny. I got work tomorrow. Good luck. Good luck, man. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, thank you.
The power of the.
So if
We have to kill. I know that sounds. We have our solution. No time to lose, right?
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard,
I'll be fine. Let's go.
Yeah, this is the part where we kill Dvalin. We got this.
This is it.
This is it.
Ready, everyone?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't play the non-hentai version. What a bunch of coomers. Has anyone watched any weird hentai lately they want to share with us?
What about you, Traveler?
I miss Kovi. I feel like Kovi's always watching weird hentai and he has things to share with the class, okay? Hey, Kenny and Chad, how are y'all? We're doing good. How are you, Squabble? Have you watched any weird hentai lately? We need to know. No, actually, yeah, some guy came in my chat and told me that he watched a hentai about this guy who was fucking his girlfriend, and then his girlfriend turned into a cat, and then he kept fucking the cat. That was messed up, okay? Yeah. And then I read somewhere on Reddit that there was this other anime where it's a bunch of women with peepees. It's like a high school, okay? But it's like not just a regular high school. It's a high school where every woman has a dick, okay? Every woman has a dick, and they like do classes, and then they like do classes, and then they like measure each other's like ejaculation efficiency, like, and they make charts about like each other's cum and stuff. And they measure each other's dicks. It's kind of funny. But like at the very beginning, you know, the thumbnail when you watch the hentai, it's like a chart, okay? It has like the you know, Futa's like picture, and then it has a chart of like how big the dick is, like, you know, how much cum she has. It's like how much jizz she produces, and then it has all these like features. It's so crazy. I'm doing well. I know. Don't watch hentai. Good to see it. Chat and Kando hasn't changed. Oh my god. You have to watch hentai so you can educate us on what you see. Oh my god. There's not a lot of futa hentai, to be honest. No particular reason why I know that though. Oh yeah, is that your favorite genre? Is that why? You're like, oh, they don't make enough of my favorite genre. Anyways, look. I feel like hentai, a lot of it is like so weird. I don't know how people like get off to it. I have a girlfriend, don't need porn, that's true. Yeah. Squabble started a trucking business and got a girlfriend and worked like fucking crazy hours a week. Didn't you used to work 80 hours a week, man? That's crazy.
Sweeping in. Nice job. One more to go. On me.
100 plus hours? You're insane. Like, I don't think I could do that. I was doing analysis for my gender studies class. Yeah, I'm sure that's why you were watching sussy porn. It was research? Yeah, I'm sure it was research. We totally believe you. Oh, I gotta go, Candy. I'll see you later. Love you so much. Boy. Boy. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, thank you.
Thunder! Thunder!
Okay. Nice.
Burn! Thunder!
Morning. Good morning, Kovi. Oh my god, we were just talking about you, Kovi. Have you watched any weird hentai lately you want to share with the class? I'm just curious what's out there these days.
On me.
Hoi Candy, hi Boot. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're just finishing up the quest. We're almost done. We're almost done. He's almost dead, so.
Time to switch positions.
Here.
Let's just ult to heal ourselves. Hi Kando, hi Sulex! Welcome to the stream, welcome. Some people consider porn in a relationship as cheating. I don't consider it cheating, I think it's fine. I don't know if I could give up on my favorite form of artistic expression though, is that what it is? Artistic expression? I don't know if I consider artistic expression, but I would say I'm fine with it. I don't think it's cheating. I feel like cheating is like if you're like messaging other women or something like that. Once my ex bought me a Dakimakura body pillow and then she was angry I slept on it instead of sleeping with her. Yeah. Why didn't you sleep with her, huh? What happened? She was like, I can't believe you slept with the Daki instead of me. Oh, I didn't come at the end of the stream, did I? Lol. No. I'm not quite done yet. But how have you been, Boot? I hope you've been well. Hopefully your job's been treating you well. I know your job is very, like, physically demanding. That sounds sus. But yeah, my job just involves me sitting at home all day. So I had a pretty chill day. I was just preparing some stuff for this weekend. I had some work to do yesterday. Oh yeah, and one of my friends broke up with her boyfriend. She broke up with her boyfriend because he was a dick. He was like really crazy, jealous, and bizarre. Like, she went to another country with one of her classmates, right? This is like a group class trip, okay? She wasn't just going with this one guy. But like her boyfriend like freaked out. She was like, oh my god, why are you talking to Bill? And it's like, Bill's her classmate, bro. Like, they're not even friends. He was like, oh my god, like, are you in love with Bill? It's like, dude, he's her classmate. They're going on a class trip, bro. And then he like got so upset over this like one thing. He like never got over it. And then he like broke up with her for it. It was the full tea, bro. She was going on a fucking class trip. And then this guy, she was only seeing him for a month. She had known him for a while and they were like friends. And he like finally started dating her because he lives in Seattle and she lives in Vancouver. So he was worried that it was like long distance. But it's like, dude, Seattle's like 4 hours away from you. It's not that bad. And he freaked the fuck out. He was like, oh, why are you talking to Bill? Like, you in love with your classmate? What's up? And then he like freaked out. I think it's because he's insecure and because they're like somewhat long distance, he feels like weird about it. Okay, cool. I was worried I came at the end. My job's been treating me well. My boss gave me $5,000 worth of equipment. Nice. There's a hentai where some girls used random dudes' flat as as a hangout spot, and they fucked the dude dry, and he was like, no, stop, I can't anymore. And then they're like, yes, you can, and suck the soul out of him. Oh wow, what a great hentai. Wait, what's it called? You have to put the name in the chat so that people in the chat can do research. Okay, it's for educational purposes. It's more comfortable, lol, when you sleep with her, has hand below her neck, your hand gonna die, pillow doesn't do it. It's true. I don't even like sleeping with dudes sometimes because they fucking snore. I'm glad to hear your friend isn't in that situation anymore. Yeah, that's weird, okay. Like, I understand, like, you get upset if your partner is, like, doing something that's, like, obviously, like, inappropriate, right? But it's like a class trip, man. Like, he's her classmate. Of course, like, they're gonna talk, right? And he was like I guess like a new guy. And like, she was just trying to like, you know, introduce him to people. And then he got really upset about it. Which I think is a little bit overboard. Like, your partner's gonna have classmates. They're gonna have co-workers. Doesn't mean that there's anything going on. Let us know if your friend needs a rebound. He sounded very unreasonable. He sounded kind of crazy. And he also broke up with her after one argument, which I was like, girl, that sounds a lot like that, you know, ex that I dated for 3 months also broke up with me after one argument. And I was like, bruh, like, and she only knew him for like a month. And then, you know what he said? He like broke up with her over like Facebook Messenger. He was like, I don't feel satisfied in this relationship and I don't think it's working out. I don't think you satisfy me. Like, what? Oh my god. Like, you only knew her for a month and you're like sending her all these messages about how she doesn't satisfy you? Like, what? Bro, what kind of shit? Like, why is that the breakup message you send people? Like, you didn't satisfy me. Like, what? You guys are old using Facebook? What's wrong with Facebook? I think Facebook is fine. The point is, it was messed up. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's like the worst thing you could say to someone. Like, you don't satisfy me. Like, what? Maybe don't say that.
It's fine.
It's almost as fucked up as what that last guy was like said to me. We were having an argument and he was like, you should just find somebody else. Men just say the darndest things when they want to break up with you, okay? They're like, yeah, you didn't satisfy me. Maybe you should just find someone else. I think we should break up. Your coochie isn't as tight as I'd like. Yeah, like, what? You get Chatsy's Instagram. I don't know. I don't really post pictures on Insta, so that's why I don't use it as much. Holy hell, it's been forever since I've been here. Oh my god. Yuki missed out on so much tea.
I'm afraid not.
Hello.
I suppose
Finally back. Welcome back.
If you head back
I was
to
telling
headquarters
chat
when
about
you're
how
done,
I
they'll
didn't
pick up the
stream on
word.
Monday because this whole situation went down. He broke up with her at 2 a.m. in the morning. Apparently he sent her a message at 2 a.m. in the morning saying that he didn't feel satisfied in the relationship and that she didn't satisfy him enough and that he wanted to break up. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's messed up. Okay, it's messed up. Like, I'm glad that she's no longer with him. And hopefully she can find somebody better, okay? Because men who break up with you after one argument are usually, like, have some kind of problem. It must be some kind of, like, mental problem or something. I don't know. I think we should break up. Your coochie is too wet. Kenny, your ass is too fat. I know, my butt's too fat. I have great news. I haven't lost Enfield 50/50s. Nice, congrats. I haven't played Enfield, like, at all. I just, like, haven't really had time.
Thank you for help Nicole came with. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the dodo can...
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done. It should be smooth sailing from here on. Nicole will keep an eye on them.
One of the guys my sister dated literally told her to F off and immediately replaced her with another girl after they fucked. And this... bitch still had the audacity to say she still has feelings for him. Lord help me. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. My steak is too juicy. Lobster too buttery. Aw, you should share. Kenny has plenty of time to play Enfield. She doesn't have brain for it. No, I don't have time. I'm too busy. Okay. I'm too busy, you know, hanging out with friends and comforting them after their heartbreak. Okay, he was terrible. Everybody should pray that she finds someone better. But yeah, I feel like Enfield definitely requires some fucking brain power, okay? Like, those factory things are just, like, kind of complicated. I don't know. You can play it right now. Why don't you? I don't want to. Too much thinking, okay? It's too much thinking. And, like, I don't know. I don't want to. I just want to be a bum. Just want to be a bum and play Genshin.
Can observe fate But all that matters is
That's what I said. I'm smart. I just don't like to think. Okay, thinking's bad. That's what I tell all my friends. I'm like, you shouldn't think. Thinking's bad.
saying it was as if the
Candy,
bubble
we could
itself
use
had
some
become
comforting too.
contaminated.
Can we rest our weary heads on your pillowy thighs?
Suppose
Of
some
course.
monk could have
You can
spat
rest them on my
luggage while I
boobs
was wandering
too.
the border and got
Do it.
mixed into my
Wait,
magic
what? Do a
bounty
flat one.
noticing.
Play Enfield. I feel like I should play. Was that game Poppy Playtime? You need to play Poppy Playtime, otherwise I'm never gonna finish that game. I think I'll probably try to play it this weekend. I am going somewhere during the day, but if I have time and I get back in time, I should probably play it, because otherwise I'm never gonna finish that game. Like, that game is probably like a couple hours long.
Perilous, cunning, dangerous,
By the way,
obsessive,
Not Safe for Work
and
drawing
most
was done if you'd like to
infuriating
look
of all,
at
a
it.
complete
I
and
saw it
utter
already. It's
mystery.
great.
I'm sure you've seen for
Somebody
yourself how
drew
complex
me
it can be.
fucking a random ass
The
dude.
Hexen Circle has been observing
That's what it
its
was.
actions for a long
That was the
time,
drawing.
and
I was like, damn.
Marvelous interpretation is
If
the
you
most
ever feel
accurate.
depressed, just grab a titty and you won't feel depressed anymore.
Lies in a
Exactly.
hatred. This world
I
is
give
filled
people
with
great
conflicting
solutions to
elements.
all of their
Then one
problems,
thing should
okay?
happen
Like, you just come to me with your problems and I'm gonna fix that shit
for
for you, okay? Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyways, my friend came to me and she was like, I'm depressed. And I was like, damn, maybe you should try being happy. I was like, wow, I fucking solved all your problems. No, I'm just kidding. She actually went to counseling and then got on medication. She didn't just suddenly become happy. But like, I give great solutions to people's problems, okay? I joined the Discord not too long ago and I tried to start a conversation in it to no avail. Yeah, I feel like the Discord's kind of quiet. Was the random dude at least huge? I don't know, it doesn't show you. Yeah. It's okay, you guys can draw art of me, I don't mind. There was one guy like drew me in a diaper one time. That was kind of weird, but it's okay. I still appreciate it.
Entering this world at all costs.
Anyways, I'm really good at
Precisely
solving
why we
people's
must
problems.
Protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amid.
Ah, Alice, you're here.
Oh my god, Alice is going to prison.
I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Whatever for? Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble. Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not about the bubble.
I saw the art of you in a diaper. You looked oddly into it. No, I wasn't into it. Damn, Alice is hot as fuck. Alice is doing illegal stuff.
Prohibited.
She was doing fish blasting.
Run, Clee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
Yes, it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Oh, farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
Is it me or does Jean sound a little different? Maybe she has a new voice actress. I think they replaced a ton of the voice actresses from before because everybody went on strike. They were like, we don't want to work anymore. So then Hoyo was like, I guess you're fired then. So yeah, MILF. Yeah, she is a MILF. We love MILFs. Eventually we'll get her in the game at some point, hopefully. Yeah, and then we can roll for the MILF. Yeah. What channel should I try and talk in? I couldn't find a general text. There's literally a channel that says just chatting. But I feel like people don't really chat much in my Discord. Yeah, can I touch your milkies? Yeah, you can squeeze them. Just chatting? Yeah. Just chatting is where you go. Okay. We have to do the finding discrepancies thing. I think this is the last one we have to do. Yay, yeah. I don't know how some streamers have like such active Discords, but like I feel like mine's kind of quiet. I'm the most active member in your server, Caddy. I know it's kind of quiet in there. I feel like I don't even check it that much sometimes, like, because I'm just like doing other shit, you know. Also, Kenny, I currently have an IP ban in your Discord. Why do you have an IP ban? Is it because you did some weird shit? Like, did you do something sus? I remember there were people who like clicked on sus links and stuff like that, and then that caused a bunch of problems. I'm either blind or something, but I don't see it just chatting anywhere. You're probably blind or something. Yeah, that's probably it. But literally there is a just chatting channel.
That shouldn't be here at all.
Definitely not.
Let me show you. I'm bad about checking in some of the Discord servers I'm in. Yeah. So am I. Like, even though like it's my Discord server, I'm like not that good about it. Here, this right here, just chatting. It's just in the general section. It should be in there. You just need to look for it. Or maybe you need to verify yourself. Kitty Fire, yeah, it's not there, bruv. Did you verify yourself? You probably need to verify yourself. Is that supposed to be there? It says I don't have access. You probably need to verify. You need your phone number. The reason why we added that feature was because there was like a lot of weird spam accounts and stuff. I'm off to bed now. I have to work in the morning. I'm gonna try and get a proper native sweep. Yeah, you should sweep. Have a good night. Good night. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to find the lost discrepancy. We should out Candy on a 20 versus 1 dating show. Oh my god. I remember there was that one poor girl that went on that 20 versus 1. And then she had all these like weird standards, and in the end she ended up with no one. That was kind of sad. I'm like, oh god, I don't want to be her. Like, what if I go there, end up with no one? That'd be kind of fucked. Did I miss one of these? I feel like I missed one of these. Had to ask my friend from overseas to help. Deserved, bruh. I've already completed this one. I think this one I haven't completed yet.
Another camp? Huh.
It's here because I refuse to let that but
We should
still
sign
needed-
Candy up to be on an episode of The
Looks like we can
Button.
use this
No,
device
I
to
don't want
keep
to
in
go
touch
on
with
weird
the
dating
natives and
shows.
get some hints.
My friend
we
told
were
me
able to
I
do
should
that
go on
then,
this like
remember?
local
Now
Vancouver
that you
dating
mention it,
show.
The arrangement is
And I was
almost
like,
identical.
bruh, people not on here to actually find dates,
Nights
okay?
on
I feel like they're
vacation,
just on here to
summer.
try and like get
However-
clout or something.
Oh, I
And
remember.
I don't know if that's the vibe. I'm not sure how to verify I'm lost, bro. There should be a channel that literally says verify, right?
The expedition in
Oh my
Nod Prize
gosh.
coming to an end.
It's literally in the welcome channel. It says hashtag verify.
Imagine there will be
You
another
just need to
chance
click
send
on a
for the near
check mark
future.
and stuff.
No,
I just asked why. I only
talk to
see
me,
IRL
the
picture when
intel I
someone
have.
repaired it for me. Didn't have to verify. Oh yeah, maybe ask one of my mods to do it. I don't even know how my own Discord works. Lol. Sorry, I don't know how Discord works either. Okay, I've kind of just been letting other people run it for me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yes. Now you should ask Steven or something. He probably knows. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, Steven, can you fix that shit for him? It's just there. I just exist. New HSR character announced. Silverwolf level 999. That's fake. It literally just looks like Silverwolf. The fuck? Okay, I think I'm done. There we go. We found them all. I make a Discord channel for my friends to call on ML. Muted all notifications, never checked up on it since. I see. Yeah, I'm like not that good at like keeping up with my Discord. It's real. New Silverwolf. It literally looks the same. There's no way that's the new one. It's her but longer hair. Kick W. No, that's fake. There's no way that's legit. It's not new. It's like a day old, but it literally looks like the same fucking character is confirmed. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm blind, some bitch. I found the verified channel. Oh my god, you're blind. Check their Twitter. Oh my god. Okay, I'll show you guys the character. There's no way. It looks like the exact same character. This is just laziness. This is literally just laziness. It's the same character. They're like, yeah, it's like copy my homework, but like make it a little bit different, you know? Like they just changed her hair. That was it. It's different. She has long twin tails instead of one short drill hair, longer hair. Bruh. New Trailblazer has a lightsaber. Ooh, I want a lightsaber. Lightsabers are cool.
But I also see the meaning in
ever since I started watching The Mandalorian, I thought that lightsabers were so cool.
to take pride in fulfilling my
Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah. Different outfit has a gauntlet. It's the Infinity Gauntlet. Toyo, lazy list is normal. Yeah, it's fucked. Like, it's literally the same character. They even kept the name the same. They just added the level 999. Ooh, this girl's cute. Evancia. I'm gonna get her. You know why? Because she has pink hair. And are those bunny ears? Oh my god, we're twins. Look, that's my cousin. That's my cousin Evancia, okay? She's kind of cute. I like her. Can't change much of perfection. They could have given her, like, I don't know, a different hair color or something. She's the better you. No, I'm better. Okay, I'm obviously more fabulous. But yeah, that's my cousin. Okay. I'm the more fabulous one, clearly. But you know, my cousin's okay. Pink hair equals must pull. I used to watch animes only because the main character had pink hair. Okay? Like, only because the main character had pink hair. When she says silver hair, how dare. This is the new Trailblazer, apparently. Lightsaber. Doesn't Genshin get a new pink-haired character too? I think so. I think there might be an upcoming one. I just haven't really kept up with it. I don't really keep up with like the spoilers and stuff, but most likely there is. But I like girls with pink hair. I mean, because they look like me, obviously. So, you know, I think they're great. Hi Arlecchino. Welcome to this stream. Welcome. How are you? We're just looking at some of the new characters that came out, apparently. I wish the Genshin MC was some meta / usable like Honk's MC. Yeah, I guess. There was some anime was a pretty pink-haired character. I used to watch Shugo Chara, not because I thought it was a good anime, but because the girl had pink hair. Okay, I was like, oh my god, Amu has pink hair. This is the best anime. That was my logic. Was it actually like a super great anime? You know, it was aight. Okay, it was okay. But like, she had pink hair. That's why I watched it. Yeah. When are you gonna dye your whole head pink? Unfortunately, I can't because I get my hair like permed. So if I dye it pink, it's like all gonna fall off. Yeah, so probably not a good idea.
Thank you for
I haven't played Genshin since Varka came out. Bruh. I forgot you have 3 Genshin accounts. Yeah, I do. What's wrong with having 3 Genshin accounts? Why are you judging me? I'm gonna go do Stygian. I haven't done it yet. There's nothing wrong with having 3 Genshin accounts. It just means I can have more characters, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. Get help? I don't need help. I'm fine. Look, at least I'm not smoking crack. Okay, it's not that bad. Boring right now? What's boring? You think Genshin's boring? Just spend more money? Easy? I don't really want to spend money on this game. I'm not judging. I'm just impressed of how you can keep up with all of them. Yeah. I mean, I feel like Getcha's not that hard to keep up with, you know? I've already finished the event on this account. The only account I still need to do the event on is my Asia account. I've already finished it on the rest of the other 2.
Observe.
I need to do the Stygian thing as well. By the way, the pink hair girl is Yae Sakura from Honkai Impact 3 or Yamiko from Genshin. They all look kind of similar, but like they're not the same character, obviously. Your mom definitely thought you were smoking crack back when you were yodeling at 5 a.m. Oh my god. Yeah. So I used to live in like the basement of my parents' like old house. And because I was like not working during COVID, I was like streaming all the time. I was like, oh my god, you know what I should do? I should try yodeling at like 5 a.m. And then there's another guy like renting the room next to me, and he fucking heard me and called my mom. She was like, why is your daughter making all these weird noises at 5 a.m. in the morning? And I guess my mom concluded based on that conversation that I was somehow doing drugs. And then she would call me every week to ask me if like I had some sort of drug addiction. She was like, are you sure you're not smoking crack? Like, are you sure? Like, do you need help? And I was like, no, I'm fine. She was like, why are you laughing at 5 a.m. Oh yeah, sometimes I would watch videos and I would laugh at 5 a.m. in the morning too. And then he would call my mom and be like, why is your daughter fucking laughing at like this late at night? Kenny's just high on life. I'm just high on life, okay? And I was a crackhead, I knew it. No, I'm not a crackhead. The guy hated you, he called your mom like, come get your daughter before I strangle that bitch. It's fine. Yeah, he never moved out though. So yeah. The internet's just virtual crack, basically, yeah. Not hard to do multiple accounts, just gets repetitive doing the same shit. Yeah. Basically, I don't think it's super hard to maintain multiple accounts. I prefer butt crack. It's too late. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, yeah, he thought I was crazy, and my mom thought I was crazy, and she would constantly ask me if I fucking needed help, you know? Yeah. How much do your perms cost? Like $500? $400 or $500, something like that. It's like kind of expensive. I think I'm gonna sweep. You should sweep. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Fuck me, scam. I mean, it takes like 5 hours to do it, so it's like, I mean, it's like, it makes sense if you think about how long it takes to like do a perm. How long do perms last? It lasts like I don't know, 6 months to a year, so it lasts quite a long time. I just need to go once a year. It's really not that bad. She was saying she was yodeling. In reality, she was getting dicked and screaming her throat out, but she can't say that to her mom. No, I didn't invite anybody over to my house at the time. It was literally just me. I'll stay up till 12 and then sleep. Need my dose of candy. I know. I feel like my stream helps people sleep at night, okay? Like, if you have trouble sleeping, you just come to my stream and then I'll help you sleep. Don't worry, okay? I'll solve all your problems. Back when she was spending $700 a month for DoorDash, oh yeah, I had to do that because, like, there was no way I was gonna cook on my own, okay? I was like, guys, I'm streaming because I need this DoorDash money, okay? Like, please donate. Please donate so I don't starve to death. Yeah, I tried cooking, but that was a little fucked up because, like, I wasn't very good at it. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get DoorDash. Just need a sip of milk and then I'll sleep. Yeah, or you could just take like melatonin or something. I heard it helps with your sweeping. The candy lore, yeah. At the time, which means she did bring men over. No, I didn't bring men over. Okay, the only men I brought over was like my nerdy friend who played Magic with me. We didn't do anything, I swear. Like, it was literally just like we were playing cards. Yeah, you know who else I invited over? My bitch ass friend from high school, okay? Like, I had this friend from high school. It's a woman, okay? It's a woman, just to be clear. And she would get mad at me over like random shit. But the problem is, she would never tell me when she was angry. So she would get angry with me, and then like I wouldn't even know that she was mad at me, okay? Like, and this happened like multiple times where she would like get angry and then just like, I don't know, like start stonewalling me or something. And I'm like, bitch, like what's going on? Like what's happening? And then this one time, she was mad at me for like a whole year. Okay, this bitch was like so angry with me for an entire year. And she like never said anything. Like I would invite her over, like, and she was like really cheap too. So she like would never spend money. Every time I would invite her over, I would be like paying for her and shit. And she would come to my place, you know, to like hang out. And like I didn't think anything was wrong, right? Because I've been feeding this bitch for a year. Like it seems like everything was okay. And then she finally told me, like one day she just suddenly ghosted me, right? She suddenly ghosted me and suddenly stopped talking to me. I was like, what's going on? And because she never responded to any of my messages, I had to ask my friend to ask her what's going on because she was acting all weird, right? And she was like, oh yeah, you know, you said this thing at our party like a year ago talking about how she gets a bunch of guys and then she thought that was offensive. Like it was like from a year ago. She was like upset with me for a year and didn't say anything until like my other friend asked her, which is so crazy. I don't know why people do that. It's so crazy. Like if you're upset, just say something. You know, like just say something. Like don't just like keep it a secret and expect people to read your mind, right? Bro, holding a grudge for a year is crazy. Yeah, and to be like coming over to my house, like eating food I buy you, like hanging out with me like nothing's going on. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Like, I hate it when people are like this. I hate it when people are like this. When, like, you know that they're mad at you, but they don't tell you. And then it's like, just tell me what's going on. Okay, tell me what's going on. Literally, my ex-boyfriend was kind of like this. The last one, not the first one. You know, the last one I was seeing. Like, we would fucking be like, you know, at an event, okay? We're like trying to play this game at my friend's house. Dude had like the angriest look on his face, okay? His face just looked like so angry the entire time. Here, let me show you what his face looked like, okay? His face fucking looked like this, okay? Let me find a good picture. Yeah, like this. Okay, this is what his face fucking looked like the entire time while we were playing this fucking game, and he just gave off angry vibes. And I asked him multiple times that day, "Are you okay? Is everything okay? Like, you don't look okay." And then he was like, "No, like everything's fine." Like, like, are you sure? Because your face doesn't look fine. We were like playing mahjong and like I knew he was upset. My best friend knew he was upset. Her husband knew he was upset. And her husband has fucking autism. And even he knew that he was upset about something. But he was telling me everything was all fine and like there's nothing wrong. And then his face looked like that. Like, anyways, I even asked him on the way home. I'm like, are you sure everything's okay? Like, are you okay? And then finally, like, at the last conversation, he was like, yeah, I was like upset about something that day because I felt like, you know, we should have like talked about this thing instead of going over to your friend's house, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay. It's like, okay, you could have just told me that. Okay, you could have just told me what you were upset about. And basically, he's a woman, but like, just tell me why you're upset. Like, why do people make you like read their mind, you know? Like, I'm not some voodoo mind reader, you know? Like, don't just look angry and then say nothing. But that's what happened with that friend from high school. She would just like be angry and then not say anything and expect me to just like read her mind somehow. Like, I know I'm fabulous, but like I'm not a mind reader, okay? So then after she ghosted me, I called her and then we talked about it. And then she never spoke to me again after that. That's what happened. And then this was like, I don't know, like a year or two ago, I guess my best friend is still in contact with her, but she asked my best friend, you know, if I would be interested in like reconnecting with her. And I'm like, no, like, I think I'm good. I think I'm good just like not having that bitch in my life, you know? Yeah. He was probably on his period. Oh my God, maybe he was going through male menopause. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. But that's what women want men to do. No, I want men to tell me when there's something wrong. Like, if there's something wrong, like, please tell me what it is, because I cannot read your mind. You know, I'm not some, like, shaman, okay? And I told him that. I tell people very clearly, whether they're, like, a friend or somebody that I'm dating, it's like, if there's a problem, like, you need to just tell me so we can work on it. I couldn't hold in feelings like that with a partner. If I'm upset about something, I'm bringing it up and we're talking it out. Exactly. And I think that's how it should be. Because if you are like holding stuff in, like I'm just worried that you're gonna like pull the same thing, you know, my friend from high school did and just like freak out someday and like, you know, blindside me or something. Yeah, in the eyes of a woman, they can do no wrong. Something's wrong, Kenny. I think we should have less sex. Wait, what? Like once every 2 months? Oh my god, that's terrible. Yeah, I was telling my ex I'm trying to get dick like twice a week, okay? And he said he was too busy, okay? He said he was too busy driving other bitches to the food bank, okay? So then it didn't work out, okay? I don't know why. Like, why would you decline that? Don't men love dicking? I swear most men like love dicking. Yeah, twice only. I said minimum twice a week. Okay, I said minimum twice a week. And he was like, no, sorry, I don't have time. I don't have time for you. Yeah, and then he would like take all his time that he did have and spend it with other women. So, you know, it wasn't really working out. Yeah. Damn, she's feeling 5-star artifacts. Pains me every time. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have too many. Do you see how many I have? Yeah, too many. Okay. Yeah, it's so stupid. My ex did not have his priorities straight. Okay. He got other priorities. He got other priorities, including his little dependent. Yeah, he's trying to prep her. He's trying to prep her for marriage. That's what everybody says. They're like, he's probably grooming her. And I'm like, I have no comment on that. I don't know if he is or he isn't, but like, it sure is what it looks like. Ew. If I like the girl, yes. If I don't, then no. What?
Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Observe.
You deserve all the dicking, Kenny. Yeah, I need to get all the dicking. Kek, hi Kenny, hi profound sadness. I was just explaining to chat how the next guy I date needs to give me all the dicking, okay? And not be like prioritizing other hoes. I feel like it's like basic. Okay, basic duties of a boyfriend is to spend all the time, all the dick, all the money on me. Okay, that's that's what you have to do. Talking about if men like dicking, yeah, like don't men think dicking is a great activity? Like why would you not want? Why would you say no to dick? People who say that they think dicking is alright or that they don't like it are probably sus. Like there's probably something wrong with them. I don't know. I'm taking applications. I don't think I'll be dating for a while, dude. Like, luck is so bad. But what do you give back? My wet ass pussy. Okay. He's probably asexual. No, I don't know. He's probably dependent sexual or something. I don't. My friend was telling me about how he probably didn't love me because his heart was with somebody else. Probably that girl he's taking care of. She was like, yeah, like his heart's probably with that dependent who he's, you know, too busy driving to the food bank. And I'm like, yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's like in a sexual way, but it's like, yeah, it sounds like he's like taken already, you know? Especially since Keno is a wet ass, but I have a wet ass pussy. Or just not into you. But like, why would he date me if he wasn't into me? You know? Yeah, that friend is right though. That's what I'm saying. I feel like maybe his heart was like somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. I just ignored that bitch after we broke up. Like, I was like, damn, like, you give bitch vibes. And then I stopped messaging him. I only responded when he messaged me. But other than that, I haven't really messaged him. For the sake of it though, I tried talking to you. He asked me to take down a vlog because apparently I shat on him too hard. Like I like made a whole stream after we broke up of just talking about how he has like some weird savior complex, and I guess he couldn't handle it. He said it was like too much personal information and asked me to take it down, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll take it down. And then I haven't spoken to him since. How do you know, Candle? How do I know what? How do I know that he's being weird? I feel like it's just a weird situation, right? Like, I don't know any other men, whether they're my friends, you know, people that I've like dated who have 21-year-old autistic female dependents that they take care of. Like, nobody does that except for him. Like, it's just weird. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. Bro got called out and couldn't handle it. That's literally what it was. Like, he was like, oh my god, I don't have hero complex. I'm fine. I'm just helping. He thinks he's just like being so nice and like helping people out. It's like, look around you, man. Do you see anybody else doing this shit? No? Yeah, it's because you're weird. Like, no, how do you know you have a wet ass pussy? Because I just do. Okay, anyways, yeah. 26% ER, damn. Okay, let's go collect our commissions. Too much personal information equals, you didn't tell his name or show his face, wholly insecure. Was it some crime or something? I never mentioned his name, but I guess somebody could like identify him based on what I said in the video.
Welcome to
Yeah.
the Adventurous Guild.
Hi, Caddy. Hi, Lucy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I guess people could like identify him, so he was like, I'll like take it down. No, we like gonna witch hunt him. We don't care that much. Nobody cares. Nobody knows your name. Okay, like, you know, it's not that serious. Plus, I'm not even like a huge streamer. Okay, I'm like a tiny streamer. You don't need to be worried. The girl I'm currently on a break with, I mentioned to her how I talked to my mom about what's going on. And she did not look happy. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie or hold back with my mom. Yeah, I feel like it's not that bad. Hello, hello. Hi, Akai. Welcome to the stream. Let's look at fiction. Superman flies around the world saving people and helping everyone. Do we see other people do that? No. Does it make him a weirdo? No, he's just a good guy. No, I feel like there's like boundaries. Like there's like boundaries and he's not actually doing anything that's like helping her become like an independent adult. Like driving her to the food bank every 2 weeks is not really helping her like find a job or like become independent long term. And she's already 21. Like what are you gonna do? Drive her around till she's like 50? Like it doesn't make any sense. We're just like clowning on him. He deserves it. Candy, we have to break up. You're not supportive enough of me spending my time with other women. That's literally what he said. Oh yeah, this guy, he was like, during our last conversation, he was like, yeah, like I'm just too busy. Like I need to like fucking work on my card business with my business partner who's a woman. And then I have this other woman that I need to take care of. And like, I need to drive her around to get food. Cause like, what if she starves to death? It's like, dude, like just order her food or something and get it delivered to her house. Like, why is this even a fucking problem? And why did you sign up to do this weird shit? Like, no. Like, get her on, like assistance. Get her, like, a social worker or something. Like, I think she has a lot, from what it sounds like, she has a lot of mental health struggles. And this guy that I was dating is not a fucking therapist. Like, you're not a fucking therapist. You're not a psychologist. You didn't go to school to do therapy, right? So what makes you think you're qualified to handle this bitch's problems? Like, he's literally not qualified. He's like fucking signed himself up for a job that he's not qualified for. That's like saying you're gonna go work at the hospital, but you don't have a nursing license and you didn't go to school for it. Like, no, you can't. Like with the amount of struggles that she has, she needs like actual like mental health help. Like, you know, she needs assistance getting a job. She doesn't need you to drive her ass to the food bank every 2 weeks. Like, I know that it sounds like a nice thing, but it's like you're not actually helping her, dude. Like, let's be real. Just let her get food herself. She literally could. He could just give her money and she can go get food. Like, I'm sorry. Like, she needs to learn how to do these things, not have you doing it for her. Like, okay, think about this. What is she gonna do if he stops driving her to get food? Just starve to death? Like, you know, like you really want to be in this situation where you're like coddling someone to the point where you're not there, they just starve to death? Like, I don't get it. he's just adding her dependency on him. He's like creating dependency. That's what people with hero complex do. They create dependency on people that they're quote unquote helping. Like you're creating this dependency where she's like relying on you to get food. Like why? Being on here with you, Caddy, is so therapeutic. Like, dude, I hate it when people say that like, oh, he's just being helpful. Like, no. I think we should bring natural selection back. If someone starves because they forgot to eat, maybe they shouldn't continue her bloodline. I'm not that like I'm not gonna take it that far, but it's like she should be doing these things on her own. You know, like if he was helping out like a 5-year-old, then I wouldn't say anything. But it's like she's an adult, okay? It's really weird to be helping out another adult when you have a girlfriend. You know, like I'm sorry, it's just weird. Like, you tell your girlfriend you have no time, but like you have time to like spend with this other adult woman. Like it's like bizarre on so many levels. How hot is she? I think it doesn't matter like how hot she is. I think she's like decent looking, right? I'm not saying she's like ugly or like super hot. She's decent looking. Yeah. And what if she was a he? No, I think it's just a woman. Yeah, there's helping someone out, and then there's being someone's crutch. Yeah, that's what he is. He's being her crutch. And he's basically creating this situation where he has to be there for her. Otherwise, apparently she can't survive. That's what he said. Like, he's like, oh, but like if I don't help her, then like maybe she won't make it. You know, like blah blah blah. He told me that like, oh, she's like tried to like, you know, commit suicide or something. I don't know if she was just threatening it or if she actually did it, but it's like she needs help then. Like if somebody's threatening to kill themselves, she needs actual like help from a counselor. And he was not a counselor, okay? Like, you not qualified. I'm sorry. Unless you studied like psychology in college and like have a degree in like counseling, you're not qualified to help this woman. So like I don't know why he was like signing himself up for a situation where he's like not even qualified to provide her the help that she needs. Like, it's like weird. I don't know. Anyways, I think the people that he surrounds himself with think that he's like being such a nice guy because that's what he wants to portray to the world. But when you're actually dating him and you know what's actually going on, it's like no, like you're doing the situation all wrong. No, I mean, what if she was a he in this scenario? I think that's the thing. Like he purposely doesn't pick men in this scenario. There was another girl he was helping out before, but it was also a woman. Like, that's what it adds to the extra weirdness that he doesn't pick autistic men. It's always young autistic women. Like, why is it always young autistic women that you're helping and not some dude? Like, it just adds like an undertone of like what are you trying to do here? Like, where are the boundaries in this relationship? Why are you purposely picking young autistic girls to help? Like, are you like trying to like get something out of them? Do you like, you know, like people think that you're like, it looks like grooming, and I'm not saying that's what he's doing, but it certainly looks like it, right? Like if you're purposely picking young autistic girls to quote unquote take care of, what does that look like? Anyways, now bro, the last time someone tried to guilt trip me by threatening to off themselves, I cut them off right then and there. I think it's just like toxic, like it's not helpful. Like she obviously has struggles, but he's not qualified to handle them. Like, you know? When is the Thigh Pick 2.0 coming out, Candy? I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. Yeah, why is it hot young autistic woman? It's always young autistic women. I don't know. Like, that's his thing. Nah, bro, the last time someone tried to guilt trip me by threatening to off themselves, bruh. Anyways, look, we shouldn't joke about this. Like, it's obviously like a serious issue. But like it needs to be handled by professionals, not a random, okay? Like even when my friend came to me because she was struggling with depression, I wasn't like there trying to counsel her myself, okay? I know that I'm not like a professional. I'm not qualified to deal with other people's mental health problems, especially if they're like, you know, having suicidal thoughts. So I just told her that you know, you should like sign yourself up like for counseling. You should talk to your doctor, like get on medication, right? Like I think these are like actual like good suggestions for people in these types of situations. It's like you don't have to handle everything yourself. Like, you know, nobody has the answer to everything. And it's like some situations you shouldn't handle yourself because like you don't know what you're doing, right? Like I didn't know what I was doing, so I wasn't trying to give my friend mental health advice. I just told her she should like talk to a professional. Can we see the original one? Are the bruises from curling still there? Let me check. Ow. Okay, they're still there, but like they're not that bad anymore. Yeah, I got these like huge bruises from going curling on my knee, but they're like better now because it's been a couple days, right? So yeah, they should be gone by like next week, hopefully.
By ordinance divine. A dash of frosting. Let my name echo in song. My will embody.
The guy that threatened to off himself to guilt trip me, he never went through with it and now has no friends. Yeah, anyways, yeah.
Show no fear.
I don't know. Last time my friend told me that like she was having those thoughts, I was like, sounds like you need to sign up for some help. And that's what she did, which is good. But that was like a long time ago. So, yeah. Anyways, look, my point is like sometimes you're just not qualified to deal with shit and you got to leave it to the professionals, okay? And my ex just thought that he was like really qualified to fucking handle this woman's situation. Okay. And obviously he isn't because I think he's been helping this bitch for like 2 years. And guess what? She's still, you know, chronically unemployed and relying on him to get food. So, yeah. Like, it doesn't sound like there's been much of an improvement. He says that there's been an improvement, but I'm just looking at this situation like, I don't know about that. And it's also just like, I just don't want to sign up for this whole weird ass situation. Like, yeah, it's never always the answer to try and white knight. That's his favorite activity is to try and white knight for random people that, you know, are random. Like, I think it's fine to help out people who are like, you know, already very close friends with you or they're like family, right? But it's like your coworker, dude. Like, why are you trying to white knight for your coworker? Like, at some point, you just gotta decide, like, that shit's not my problem, right? Like, there are so many problems in this world, you can't help everybody. Like, you just can't, right? There's, like, so many people with problems. There's so many different ways to help people. You could donate money, you know, some people like to donate time. Like, there's things that you could do that are not, like, actively being this involved in somebody's life. Yeah. I'm glad you're not going through that ordeal anymore. Hopefully feeling more happy. I just, like, I never wanted to deal with a situation where somebody, like, has another child that they're taking care of or, like, other, like, you know, I just don't want a third person to be involved in my relationship with somebody else. And I just was really upset because he, like, didn't tell me that he had this whole weird fucking shebang going on until, like, it was, like, 3 months later. Like, I think that's what makes me the most upset is that, like I was not informed about, you know, this weird-ass life that he's, like, fucking living. Yeah. Does that girl know how to suck a pee-pee? I don't know. I don't know her. I've never met her. But it's just like the whole situation is not what I signed up for. It's not what I want. If he wants to live that kind of life where he's doing that type of thing, then, like, find somebody who's okay with it, right? Find somebody who's okay with it. Like, and tell them, you're a great girl, you'll get there. We're cheering you on. Thank you. I guess, I don't know how you'd end up in jail. Yeah. How's your hand candy? I think I'm going to get probably surgery to get this cyst removed because it's kind of still there. I was telling my manager I might get surgery on it, but I'll call the surgeon and ask. Yeah.
You know how.
Anyways, look. Are you playing on the NA server? No, this is the Asia server. Yeah.
Understood.
Most actual nice people who care about other people would not try to make someone feel responsible for their suicide. In fact, a lot of people unfortunately keep it to themselves because they don't want to burden anyone. So the point of threatening someone is like, and especially depending on what you're trying to threaten me with it, I wouldn't feel bad low-key. I think it's just kind of toxic to like threaten this kind of stuff to begin with. But I think the situation that he's created with her, where he's kind of making her dependent on him, is also kind of toxic. I don't think he even realizes it. Like, I think if I bring it up to him, he just gets upset. I brought it up to him. I'm like, you should probably get her on disability or get her, like, some sort of assistance. And he's like, oh, yeah, you know, I'll think about it. But, like, I don't think he's actually going to do it. I don't think he realizes even, like, a lot of the stuff that he's doing. Do you have a cyst on your hand? No, it's on my wrist. It's like, I think people just need to come to some realizations in their life on their own. No matter how clearly you tell them or how clearly you paint the picture for them, they won't see what's going on until like they actually want to change. Which I think he will get to that point. Either A, he's gonna start dating this woman and then probably eventually realize that, you know, that's not who he actually wants. I think maybe he has a fantasy in his head. If that's what's going on, he has a fantasy in his head about being with her someday. I don't think it's actually going to work out. Or B, he realizes that most women don't want to sign up for a dude who's got no time and a dependent. And then he's going to drop her. It's going to be one of those two things. Maybe very rarely he'll find someone that's okay with like everything, but I think it's very unlikely. I think it's very unlikely he's gonna find some woman that's like, oh yeah, you have no time and a dependent? Yeah, let me sign up for that shit. I think the only women who would be okay with that are women who maybe already have kids or something. But it's like, is that who he wants? Is the question. Like, I think he has also some idea in his head about like who he wants to date. And yeah. Is it a ganglion cyst? Yes, it is. I had it drained once, but I think it's like kind of come back. I don't know. They're really annoying. So the surgeon was like, we could just like do surgery to like remove it. Yeah. That's a funny name. They're called ganglion cysts. Apparently people call them like Bible cysts too, because you could like smack them with a Bible and stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. Just have someone smack it for you with a thick book? No. I could get it drained or I'm gonna get surgery on it. I'm not gonna smack it. I don't think that's good. It's like right underneath my thumb too. I think it's because like when I'm using a mouse or like, I don't know, if I'm playing games or doing stuff, it like overuses that joint. So that's why I have the cyst there. Yeah. Anyways, look, we just all need to pray that I don't end up with any more weird dudes. Like, that's what we all need to wish for. Like, I don't know. There's no way my luck is this bad, okay? Okay. Silver. You're 29. No need weird dudes like this. I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm not 29 yet. Oh my god. I just turned 28. Sometimes you attract the weirdos. I didn't even know that he's a weirdo until like 3 months in, and then I realized that he was kind of a weirdo. Left another dude. Yeah. Me and Sylvan are rooting for another weird man. No more weird man. Holy granny. No, I'm not a granny. I'm fine. I have no issues. This is the opposite of my commands. Okay, that makes sense. You're lucky in Genshin, so your luck with men is trash? Oh my gosh. Maybe that's what it is. Like, he's already 50, damn. No, I'm not old yet. I'm still young. It's time for the unemployed dudes. No, I don't want to date unemployed dudes. I don't want to date anybody that's got issues. Mm. Well, you look good for 50. Would have guessed early 40s? Shh, silence. Time to expand past Asian. Oh. Try dating women. Maybe you'll have better luck. Bruh, my mom would kill me. She'd be like, not allowed to date women. If you get with another weird guy, hopefully he just has some weird nerdy hobby or something. Yeah, hopefully not some other woman, a full-blown woman he's taking care of. Yeah, hopefully not that. Bruh. Anyways, look, I feel like I can handle like a slightly nerdy hobby, okay? Like that's perfectly fine. We just don't want any fucking weird entanglements, like situations where there's like a whole other person involved. None of that. Or just like no weird behaviors either. Yeah, some people just give weird vibes. My friend told me when I was first seeing this guy that he gave weird vibes. And I was worried because my best friend is almost always right. Like in the 20 years I've known her, she's almost always been right. So I don't know what kind of fucking vibes this guy was giving off, but obviously I didn't notice them, right? But he was obviously giving some sort of like red flag off to her to the point where she like was warning me like, oh yeah, I like sense something weird about this guy. So I think next time I should just listen to her. I feel like she's like usually right. Next time I'm gonna just be like, okay, I'm gonna bring this man to you to get vetted, okay? My parents don't care if I date a man, woman, or animal. I feel like if you were dating an animal, they would be concerned, okay? Sounds like me. Yeah. Your friends sound like me? Yeah, I don't know. Like, some people just know. They just know things, and I don't have this sixth sense, okay? I feel like I just always give people, like, the benefit of the doubt. So, like, I don't assume that, like, people are being weird or that they have weird vibes or whatever. But my friend knows, like, right away. Every time I have a girlfriend, all females I have no importance. Just cut off out of respect for my partner. Exactly. That's how it should be. Yeah, but some men don't understand this. Okay. I be telling women when a man weird and they don't listen and I'm always right. I feel like my friend's always right. Like, actually, you know? She told me right away this guy was weird. And then she was like, I don't know what's wrong with him, but there's something wrong with him. And at first I was like, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with him, right? Like, he seems okay. Like, I'm always just like, I trust by default, okay? I just give people my trust by default until they do something sus. Yeah, and then he did something sus. So that's what I mean. My friend's always right. This is why I've known her for 20 years, okay? She's always right. My girlfriend asked me how to apply to my company considering my workplace is nothing but women. You can see it very easily once the rose-tinted glasses fall off. Yeah. I mean, I definitely saw it at the end. He was like fucking being weird. But like at the beginning, I didn't think anything was wrong. I just thought he was just being helpful, right? He was like, oh, I'm just helping out a friend. Was what he phrased it as. He was like, yeah, I'm just helping this girl out like a friend, you know? I was like, okay, well, helping friends is a nice thing to do. Yeah, he didn't tell me that he was like entangled with her to this extent. So many times I keep telling her the men she's dating ain't good. She won't fucking listen. I think people just need to realize on their own sometimes. Yeah. I mean, I didn't believe my friend either at first. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I was like, yeah, like you're usually right about these things, but it doesn't seem like he's weird. So I feel like I shouldn't just like cut him off, you know? But yeah, she is usually right, unfortunately. Or fortunately. No, I don't know. Yeah, but I should definitely take all my men I date to get vetted by her. After a certain point, listening's a skill that needs to be used. I think if somebody says, oh, so-and-so is weird, and they give me a reason for it, then I'm like, then I can understand, right? If they give me a specific reason why they think somebody is like not good or that they're weird, then I'm more willing to take their advice. But if they don't say anything and they just say like, oh, I just get a weird vibe, then I'm like, oh, I technically don't have a reason to like cut this person off, right? And that's all she said. She was like, oh, this person just gives me a weird vibe. Like, I don't know why I don't like them. I just don't like them. And I was like, okay, well, I feel like that's not enough, right? That's not enough to cut somebody off. I give her my opinion multiple times, but she won't listen. Yeah, well, that's life sometimes. My sister told me she had a bad feeling about the girl I'm on a break with. She might be cheating or hiding something from me. I found out she was actually cheating on me. Sometimes we don't see the red flags ourselves, but when people like are around us or know us well, they tend to see it more. I don't know. My friend's like scary accurate about these things too. It's like almost every time she says something was weird about a guy, they ended up being super weird. Oh, Mila, the sixth sense is the best reason. I just don't have a sixth sense, okay? I think I'm just too trusting. Like when I first become friends with somebody or I'm dating them, like I just trust them by default, which is also why I found it really offensive when this guy was like, oh yeah, I don't trust you after like 3 months. I'm like, what do you mean? I've been trusting you this whole time. And then he was like, yeah, like, I don't know. I haven't known you long enough. And I was like, bitch, maybe I need to be less trusting is what it is. Like, it's 12, but I want to stay. Oh my God, you should sleep. And I need to go eat food, actually. I should probably end stream soon. But yeah, I think maybe the moral of the story is that I should be less trusting of people because people got fucking issues, okay? They got all these like skeletons in their closet they don't want to tell you about. And tell I'm very observant. I'll stay until you end me. Okay. But yeah, I guess I'm just not that observant. I'm kind of just dumb. Like, I'm like, oh, like, I don't think anything's wrong. But I guess other people can tell more easily. I don't know. She must have some like voodoo magic, okay? Because I'm not very good at whatever she's good at. How many more of these do we have to finish? Oh yeah, we're done. Right. This one's done. There we go. Oh my God, this mixing one is gonna take forever. Let's do one more mixing one. I'm very observant when it comes to friends and others, but when it comes to me noticing things off with my partner, I give the benefit of the doubt. Same. I do too, right? Like, I give them the benefit of the doubt too. And they always, like, fucking bites me in the ass when I find out that they're actually super weird or they're, like, secretly grooming other women. Like, it's like, I don't know. Like, maybe I shouldn't give people the benefit of that. Maybe I should assume that they're like doing something wrong, okay? I don't know. I'm not sure what the right strat is. I literally booked an appointment with the counselor, like, what, 2 weeks from now? I have an appointment with the counselor 2 weeks from now. I'm gonna fucking ask them, okay? I'm gonna ask them how I should approach relationships, and maybe they'll like massage my brain and like, I don't know, help me be like better at this, because I don't know. Now, don't trust if you feel something off. The problem is I don't get the feeling that something is off, right? I just go into it by default thinking that there's nothing wrong. That's what happened when I was seeing the last guy. I was like, oh, well, it doesn't seem like anything's wrong, right? But my friend was immediately, she was like calling me over the phone, like he like gives me weird vibes, like maybe he might be like a little bit creepy. And I was like, well, he seems okay. Yeah, and then it came out 6 later, like not 6 months, but like 3 months later, yeah, he's kind of creepy. Yeah, he's got some, you know, weird fucking situation going on in his life that he, I guess, doesn't want to tell people about. But yeah, by default, I always like trust people, right? I don't assume that people are doing anything wrong. But maybe I should be more careful, like in, I don't know, my next relationship, God knows when, probably not anytime soon. But maybe the next time I should be more careful. Because apparently there's a lot of really weird, not so nice people out there. Like, I've admitted to her that I do have issues with anger and don't mean any harm, and I'm working on it. But I guess to her it was enough to cheat on me. I feel like you should just never be with people who cheat on you. Like, people who cheat on you are just dishonest. And how are you ever gonna trust them again? I don't know. I feel like I would struggle with that. I feel targeted. Yeah, I don't know. If somebody cheated on me, I'd be like, oh, I don't want you. Go away. So, yeah, that's just me though. Maybe some people can forgive somebody who cheats. I personally don't think I would. Like, even like a guy that like, you know, prioritize other women over me is already fucking rubbing me the wrong way. Okay, it's already fucking rubbing me the wrong way, but like cheating is just like a whole nother level. Targeting mod. I feel targeted. You should just stop cheating on women, Steven, and then you'll be fine. It'll solve all your problems. Oh god, okay. Can you please stop talking so I can finish this event?
Your drink wasn't... If you need time... Oh, thank you for... When I first got to my surprise, let's just say that even in daily life, in the end...
Did you buy these flowers just now? And what's crazy is the guy that she's talking to now, when she's having trouble with him, she'll talk it out with him. But with me, she'll either shut down or run away. Like, bro, seriously? Their relationship's probably new, you know? I feel like things are always fine at the beginning. And then, like, later on, it's like all the problems come out. One of my friends went through a breakup recently because one day she just feels things won't work out even though she still loves him. Which is more or less fine. She initiated a breakup and we were all like, question mark. Maybe she felt like there was something missing. I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes you don't want to break up with somebody, but it's like you just know maybe they're like not a good fit for you long term or there's some other kind of problem. Yeah. Like, I didn't really want to break up with my first boyfriend. Like, I actually liked dating him. But there was, like, just a lot of other issues. Like, he had also had this other issue where he was, like, messaging other women, which, like, really annoyed me. Eventually, he did, like, block one of them, which is good. But it took me 3 months of, like, repeating that to him. But then eventually he did it. And then also his mom doesn't like me for some reason, and I've, like, never met her. So it's like, I don't know, it just like felt like there were too many things that I couldn't control. Yeah. She was competing with her mom to marry before her 26, dumb as fuck reason. Maybe that's just the reason she gave you, right? But maybe she has her own personal reason that she didn't tell you. But it's fine though, the guy she's talking to is not a good fit for her. Does a ton of stuff he doesn't like, so it's her loss. Yeah. She doesn't like, so it's her life. Yeah, I mean, look, people are gonna do what they're gonna do. You can't control other people. You can't fix other people. All you can do is control how you react to them, right? Like, if somebody does something that you don't like, then you can just decide that you don't want to see them anymore. You don't want to talk to them anymore, and that's fine. You know, you just go on with your life, right? Like, there's no reason to, like, you know, stick around to try and change people, right? So yeah, you know, that's that. And I don't think people change for others too. Like, people only change when they want to change. Like, even if you tell somebody like, oh, you know, like there's this situation going on which is weird or wrong or whatever, like it doesn't mean they're gonna change it. They'll only change it when it's like it's their decision. I decided not to date people anymore, and AI companions now selling for 150k. That's the route, bruh. I don't know. I still think people are worth dating, but it's like dating's really hard. Any garnish except valberries. I'll just add a lemon slice. Now the dating pool's ass as fuck right now. It literally is. I feel like these weirdos have polluted the dating pool. Okay, every guy you date is just like a weirdo nowadays. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hi everyone. Hope you and your loved ones had a wonderful day. Thank you for coming by. Thank you.
Let me try.
Welcome to the stream, Luca.
Your cocktail not only therefore, I suggest the winds and clouds of Mar. Really? Now it's time to.
I'm kidding. I date to marry. I had this mindset since high school. It's hard to get past a year before things go tits up. Yeah, I don't know.
And a perfume. Once I perfect. Until then.
You're my suggestion. Seem like a cool and fun person. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, we're just trying really hard to finish this event right now. And it is taking a long time. Okay. Let me check this. Okay, it's time to ask a great what? QN? What is that? My friend was saying, like, maybe you should, like, talk to a shaman to, like, cleanse yourself of all this, like, bad luck. Okay. She was like, maybe if you talk to a shaman, they're gonna cleanse all your bad luck and then you won't meet all these weird men. And I was like, maybe I should. Like, if you could only have tits or ass, which one would you choose? Titties? Yeah. After what she did to him. What? More like a sus and weird person. I'm not sus. It's not true. Anyways. Okay, guys. I think I'm actually gonna go eat. I'm kind of hungry. It's like 10 p.m. here. So I'm gonna go eat food. And then I also have work tomorrow. But if you guys want to stay, I'll raid someone. Let me decide who I'm going to raid. Do you guys want to watch Resident Evil? Let's raid this person. Good night, Candy. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Thank you. No, this person. Sus just radiates off of you? No, it doesn't. That's not true.
Music in the kitchen once in a while.
Rest well. Thank you guys for coming by. I should be back streaming tomorrow. Now I'm gonna sleep and wake up for work in 5 hours. Go sleep. I hope you guys get a good night's rest. And I'll see you soon. Give you a goodbye kiss. Mwah. Bye-bye.